Make sure it coming in. Got it. Make sure it coming. There it is. Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I am the one and only, the people's champ, the champion of the people. And I'm not here by myself, y'all. I am here with the sports geniuses. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up, everybody?
What up, everybody?
All right, man.
Hope y'all warm. Shit.
We're going to kick it on off like we always do. First lady, No Balls, No Glory. CC in the building. CC, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, the one, the only CC, the first lady. Let's get into some football and some basketball tonight.
Oh, there it is. Man, we're gonna swing it over to my man West 10. West in the building. West, introduce yourself.
From the Matrix.
Y'all know. What it do? What it be, man? Look, I ain't gonna even be live. But what's going on, man? I'm having technical difficulties, y'all, so goddamn, y'all gotta bear with me. But anyway, y'all know who it be, Mr. West Tennessee. From Tennessee to the Loop, y'all damn sure know what it do. What's going on?
That's what's up, West. That's what's up, West. West in the building. Man, we're gonna swing it on over to my man Drew. Drew Dog in the house. I feel
What's
bad
going
for you,
on,
man.
guys?
Drew, introduce yourself, brother.
No matter how much them shitbirds make me scream, I'm always gonna bleed that green.
Uh-oh.
Damn, I love it, Drew. Hey, what you say? No matter how the shitbirds make you scream, the shitbirds, you always bleed green. I love it, Drew. I love it. Man, we're gonna swing it on over to Dino's. Dino's in the building.
What up, sports fans? It's your boy Dino's, who doesn't have an affiliation to any NFL team, so I can rip everybody equally.
I heard that. You're a dick, but that's okay. We'll take that. Man, what is up, good people, man, on this cold ASS night, man?
I tell you what, we're gonna have a Black Monday part 2.
You popped out.
Yes, sir.
I tell you that.
Yes, sir.
Man, we got. Hey, see, did you put the thing in the chat?
I did.
The run sheet. You did?
I did.
Well, me and Dino just got on and we don't see it.
It's blank. Kind of like
It's-
the hearts of Cowboys fans this morning.
Ouch. Damn. You ain't even wait to get started.
There you go.
It's too much material.
Oh, man.
Too much material.
Hey, Game say,
He said, wow.
hey, whoever old Game, he coming in hot. Period. Point blank.
I've already set a date with Game. He know what's coming.
Oh, you already reached out to him?
I have already done that.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I don't wait to get fire roasted on a live stream. And I definitely ain't running hot in no trunk like Ray Caruth.
Hey, man. Hey, it's one person out there
who's still on the run. We ain't seen or heard from this dude in at least about 3 months.
Hey, man.
It's about 3.
About 3 months.
Hey, man. We heard from when I put something in the group chat about what's going on and stuff, man. And that's the only time he came, and that's the only time he said something. But then he left himself wide open and stuff.
There's a milk carton coming with his face on it. And they don't even do that shit no more. They put it on billboards.
Hey man, the Billboard Music Awards, man. Hey, God dog.
You seen them? Have you seen them FBI? Well, down here in St. Louis, when you wanted by the FBI, whoever, there's a big ass billboard on 170 and like Hanley, and it say wanted.
Are you serious? Yeah, I think so.
Dead ass serious.
Yes.
Oh yeah, somebody I know son was up there for a minute.
Pookie,
hey, man.
wanted. It don't even say what the crime is. It just say his ass is wanted.
Hey man, they got my wife nephew like that, man. They got
federal.
They got him in Iowa. He on the Iowa one. He was on the Iowa state
what
side,
the hell?
man.
What you doing in Iowa that where you get wanted? What did you do? Steal corn?
Hey man, if you want it by the feds, if you want it by the feds, you do the math. You know what they did.
Yeah, the corn husker thief is wanted. Our yields are down.
Hey man, hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, you know. Hey man, you know. You already know what time it is. Man, yesterday was just sinful yesterday, man. And my boy West 10 them got hit with a blizzard, man. They got hit with 8 inches down in the Ville, man. What's up with that, West?
I know they ain't ready for it neither.
No, they ain't ready for it. West ready for it though.
How y'all holding up, West?
We cool, man. We pulling through down here, man. I can't say
cool,
everybody.
That's a damn fact.
Y'all probably didn't even have supplies. No salt, no shovels.
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Yeah, we had we know
like 4 or 5 inches here, and I think by Friday or Saturday we're supposed to get another 5 to 7.
Damn.
I sure hope I do.
Damn.
See, this is years of not getting snow, and this shit's all coming in one season.
One season.
No, we get snow every year. We just get it like a week. You know what I'm saying? It don't be like no month or 2 or no shit like that. We probably have 3 days, 3 to 7 days of snow every year.
Y'all get it in moderation.
Yep. So yeah. But when it hit all at once.
Man. That's crazy, man. So, man. Whew. Hey, it was a chilling -8 degrees up here, man.
We almost got you. It was negative. I think the low was like -3. Saturday into Sunday.
Man. Dang, are you serious? Saturday? Oh my God.
-3. That wasn't the wind chill, that was the temperature.
And your boy had us at church on Sunday.
Damn.
Man. Bishop had you at church on Sunday, man.
It ain't never too cold for the Lord.
And you could praise the Lord from the crib.
Hey man, Bedside Baptist.
We was
it's called Zoom, like we on right now. Just open you up for Zoom. Here's the link. Everybody join. We have service via Zoom.
Say
license
Zoom for the Lord.
You can get 500 folks on. Call it a day.
Damn.
And then you can do your offerings and your tithing, Venmo, Cash App. It's a way around it.
Did you say Venmo and Cash App?
Venmo,
man?
Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle? You on the new shit.
We got all of that right now.
I know they do. That's why I'm just like, man, why y'all still going in through Blizzard?
Push pay. They got everything at the church, man.
ATM at the door, top flight security, no whistles.
Man, they got it all, man. We got, hey, man, we got my man, Coach Corey in the building. Coach Corey, introduce yourself to the good people, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? This Coach Corey, man. Reaching one, teaching one, just getting in and out of the cold, man. Trying to navigate this crazy world, man. Just got back from the hospital, man. Early night over there.
Say early night, man.
Yeah, everything going good, man. Mom got moved back to the ER
That's what's up, man.
from the rehab. Had a little issue, man, but nothing big. They taking care of her, so everything gonna be all right.
That's what's up, man. We still praying for you, brother. We still praying for you. We still got your back, dog. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
I'm telling you. Man, hey, man. Whew. Coach Corey, man, how cold is it where you at, man? I know you in Maryland Heights, right? You down the street from CC.
Man, it's cold as that thing over here, man. It's cold as that thing.
As they say, stupid cold season.
No,
is it cold? Is it cold enough?
It's more than stupid cold. It's dumb cold.
That's the next level down.
Dumb cold.
So dumb cold, stupid cold, dumb cold, ridiculous cold, ludicrous cold.
Right. Man. Hey, man. Hey, Coach Corey, we forgot to give you a birthday shout out, man. It was your birthday on Saturday, man. Happy belated birthday, Coach, man.
Yeah, we didn't know it was your birthday, Coach. Happy belated, man.
Happy
birthday, Coach.
Man, I appreciate it.
Y'all speak for y'all damn self. I knew. I called him.
West 10 called me, man. He called me on my birthday.
But dang, Wes, you could have threw something in the group chat.
Right, let everybody know.
Y'all know on group chat.
Oh, try hard
on some shit like I get more direct in that case, man.
I appreciate you there, West 10, man. Thanks for calling me.
Hey, man, West 10 full of you know what, man.
Yeah,
I thought everybody knew that,
try hard down in Nashville, Tennessee.
Man, I thought everybody knew that because y'all knew we was going.
I
game
knew
on his birthday.
Well, of course, you knew BP is only what 3 days after yours.
Yeah.
And there's another reason why I thought everybody knew because it's only 3 days after his. So I mean, my bad.
It's all good.
Hey man,
I'm new here. I don't know shit.
hey, Coach, you get Drew a pass this year, man?
Drew get a pass. Hey, Drew, we all have birthdays.
You know, we weren't talking about you, doghouse.
Hey, Drew, when your birthday, man? Hold on. What you say, Coach? I'm sorry, Coach.
You all good, man. You new to the game, man. So you all right, man.
When your birthday, Drew? So we won't forget you. Shit.
October 6th.
That's easy to remember.
That's easy to remember. That's the day after my anniversary.
First week of October.
You better not forget me then, West 10. Jesus.
Challenge.
Hey,
man. Me and CC. I think me and CC next up, man. Them Pisces next up. So don't forget me. You March. We got 2 more. Yeah, you got 2 Marches on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
So we got 2 Marches. We got 2 Januaries and a June and an October.
Right. And an October, huh?
Nice and spread out.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, man. Woo. Yeah, we had church ceremony church service on Sunday. I couldn't go, man. I had some sick people in the house and stuff, man. And
is that cold because you wanted to watch football?
No.
That.
No. It wasn't it, man. That wasn't it. We had what's up, Percy? I'll talk about this. Man.
He can't even get the lie straight.
No. I'm just choosing my words carefully, man. And I'll talk to us off screen about that, man, because I want y'all opinion on it too, man. I want to share it on the airwaves, man. This is something we talk about amongst us.
Talk about
hey, I got some advice for you, BP.
Can't even bring it up off screen.
BP, here's some advice for you.
Shut up, Wes.
Die with the lie.
No. I'm gonna tell you the for real, man. And y'all gonna be like, that's pretty damn crazy. And I'm gonna leave it at that because with me and my wife, we had us a whole conversation on Sunday morning, man. A whole entire conversation, man. And y'all and y'all don't agree with me on a lot of things, but I think I can bet my bottom dollar y'all agree with me on this one, man. I can bet my bottom dollar y'all will agree with me wholeheartedly.
You willing to bet a 3-piece crunchy on that?
I'm taking Chef B side.
Yep. I'm willing to bet a 5-piece crunchy. Yeah, I promise you, y'all gonna agree with me on this one.
Now, Drew, do you know what we talking about when we say 3 and 5-piece crunchy?
Wing dinners, Drew. We talk about wing dinners, brother. Whenever you come to St. Louis, Drew, hey, we got to take.
Yeah, we gonna set you up. We're gonna set you up real good.
Hey, we got to take you by Vale's Brothers, man, and I'm telling you,
good
Vale's
barbecue.
Brothers,
get you some good chicken.
Oh yeah. You like?
Guys, I gotta tell you though, I can't do the fried chicken because recently I was diagnosed with celiac disease, so I can't have bread. So wheat, barley, or rye, anything containing like basically fried, like breaded and fried, I can't have it.
We can get it to you naked.
We'll get it to you naked. Naked, baked, all that good stuff.
Hey man, you talk about these perverts. They like naked and stuff, man.
Pause.
Oh, I love it
naked. Everybody like it naked.
You see who that came from, right, Drew?
Exactly.
Right.
You see how I had to pause it that quick?
Did you say they came from the Naked King, huh?
Right.
The naked vegan.
The guy with a bathrobe behind him.
The one that showed up on a toga by himself. Didn't tell us about it.
Showed up with a toga.
Had a toga outfit on, Drew. Hey man, they was like,
don't even give them that idea no more, please.
Please don't.
Hey man, I am perfectly confident about sexuality, man.
We not though.
Hey, CC,
it is not to be shared with the brethren and the sisters.
I'm sitting over here the whole time, Drew, just hoping and praying that a nipple don't pop out. That's all I was hoping.
He like our vegan Kanye West.
Hey man.
Yo, I'm gonna just tell you right now, it's a good thing I got this filter on the back that only focuses on me because y'all almost just saw a nipple. I was like, hey, that'll get us kicked off of YouTube. You are don't come right over my shoulder with that.
say that for after the show.
I'm over your shoulders.
Coach Rick in the building.
We got my man Coach Rick in the building. Coach Rick, Happy New Year to you, Coach. That's my man, Coach Rick in the building, man.
Sorry about P.D. Weestro, Coach.
P.D. Hey, man. Coach, man. Hey, when they offer you the job out there, man, D coordinator, man. Send us. Hey, we come on out there. We jump on the staff with you, Coach. I think you can go out there and man the team, man. Hey, we be quality control people, man.
Hey, look, I just warm the quarterback up. I just catch the balls and hand it to him.
Yeah,
just put me on the sideline.
Hey, Coach Rick trying to get out of coaching. Basketball is driving him nuts.
We talking about football.
Have you been out there to the basketball any of the games this year, Coach?
I was just there last night.
Coach still got the JV team
at the
but
MLK tournament.
I was at the MLK tournament. They played Live for Life over at Cardinal Ritter. They was a game right before East St. Louis and Cardinal Ritter last night.
So everybody was playing. Hey, did Bashan play yesterday?
No, they didn't play. This was a Ramey classic.
They must have played that. That was Courtney. That was Courtney tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey man,
it's about to get real loud in my house in about 2 seconds.
I had to leave.
What happens in 2 seconds?
What'd you say?
Trouble on 2 legs is back. It's home.
It was so many people in there. They had to put chairs along the wall, man, on both ends of Cardinal Ritter.
That's crazy.
And people were still trying to get in. We was leaving at halftime. It was snowing.
It was East St. Louis versus Cardinal Ritter.
Yeah, man.
So I wonder who Vashawn played then, because they always play on Martin Luther King Day. They probably had some over at the V, didn't it?
Probably, but man, my cousin coaches at the V. They've been in Hawaii and everywhere.
That's what I was
else,
just gonna say, man. Tony and them just came back from Hawaii. They went over there and lost one game. They finished 5th in that Hawaiian Classic, man. So I'm like, man.
Yeah, and then Cardinal Ritter just came back from New York or somewhere. These kids getting way more exposure than I ever got, and the team I played on, man, we'll bust all these teams' ass.
Oh man, Dino, what you finna say, man?
I was just saying, the poll is now in the chat. The poll question for the night: which wild card game was the most surprising?
And shout out to my man G in the building, Coach Rick Percy. Hey man, G say thanks to the Eagles, they won him some money last night. G also said he won some money. G also say he won some money with Green Bay and Dallas. I say, man, G just loading up, huh?
You see what Coach Rick said in the chat.
Corey came barging in our locker room. I thought he was giving me my pink slip. Coach Rick thought
Like
you
the
was
gig is
fire
up. I'm out.
man.
No, man, I can't fire Coach Rick, man.
Can't fire a legend, man. Just like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
Hey man, I got too much
We done
love
talked
for
him
Coach
up.
Rick.
Yeah, my hands itching. I knew somebody was talking about me.
Hey man.
Oh man, you look like you in witness protection already, my dude.
I am, man. It's dark out here.
If anybody knows Coach Rick, man.
I can't tell y'all my location, my whereabouts. I ain't supposed to be on this call. If it click out, the people made
me. What they call witness protection, BP? What they call it now?
Wit sack. He's a wit sack.
You see, it's dark out where I'm at.
Hey man, you gotta disguise your voice though, man. We know that's your voice. You gotta sound like this or whatever. You gotta mask your voice too.
In the building. I mean, not game related. Track life in the building.
Game related somewhere. Probably about to snipe me. He in the building too somewhere.
He coming. He see your ass like, oh, he coming. He about to
introduce yourself. Track life
over and be like, oh no, I'm about to jump on.
It's the one and only Track Life, man. Hey, I'm just glad to be another day in Atlanta living. I'm up under the rock right now. I'm off the rock.
Yeah,
man. He said he
I
from
don't think we gonna have to worry about game related getting on tonight though.
Why you say that?
Nah.
Why you
hey,
say
that's
that
the one reason I came on. He gonna get on my ass, but I had some for him tonight.
Did you?
Man, you ain't got nothing to say to game related. You pay him his money.
Zaire, we found Uncle Myra. So he ain't hitting none of no rock no more.
So you might want to be quiet.
I knew Coach Corey was gonna say something.
Might want to be quiet. Hey, I owe him some money too.
Yeah, I owed him too, and I already set a date, and you're gonna have your coins this day.
You owe him too? How we all?
I think everybody owe Myron, except me and Drew.
Man, I owe him because the soft ass Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles tricked off the damn division. I had already started counting that $200.
Man,
well, the Eagles won a lot of people some money by losing.
With me shit.
Right. I don't owe nothing.
Y'all should know
Next
better.
time I bet with game, I'm gonna bet on the playoffs. Whatever we bet, I'm gonna
double
up on the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Nothing.
I don't owe him nothing. He'll tell you. He'll tell you, I didn't lock in on him. I'm laughing. He know I ain't locked in on him. That's why he ain't. That's why he ain't on me like y'all.
Now he done escaped out the bed.
Hey man, he'll tell you. Hey, game is.
Now when we ain't talking about this bet, he was main.
I'm just laughing
on it now.
No. If you go back and watch, I just was laughing every time. I didn't chime in one way or another because I know I didn't bet him. So I mean,
it don't matter, man. It don't matter.
People champ.
What's up, Wes?
What's that division over there with Dallas and the Eagles? NFC what?
The NFC least.
NFC least.
NFC
Hey, that's the NFC beast. You better watch
I'm
your
so
mouth.
glad.
that is the
I'm so glad
NFC
they ass is out
regular
as
season
a
champ
whole.
league.
Well, right now it's gonna be the NFC vacancy because all the damn coaches is about to get walked out.
See,
They ball gonna be
Everybody.
the
Oh,
last man
man.
standing.
Hey, man.
Bear
Hey,
gone,
Ooh,
McCarthy
wee.
getting fired, Sirianni's probably getting fired too.
I think
Sirianni
Y'all
Dayball's
think
the
the
only
only
Saban
one
going to the
surviving,
league?
right?
What's that?
No.
Brian Dayball's the only one that's going to survive.
He's the only one that gonna survive.
He
Brian
lost his
Daboll.
quarterback.
Quarterback went down week 4?
Brian Daboll may survive it. He may survive, but I think he's going to get at least 6 games. I'll say they'll give him a few games, and then if he starts off 0-5, he gone before the bye week. I'm telling you, after the bye week, they go can his ass. I'm telling you what's going
We're
to
going
happen.
to have 4 new coaches in the NFC East.
I think Sirianni's going to keep his job, man.
Don't.
He
Yeah,
fucking better not.
I don't.
He's going to keep his job, man.
I'm gonna
He
tell you
fucking
why he's
better
not gonna
not.
keep
They
his
need to clean
job,
the house.
EP. I'm gonna tell you why. The fans are already wearing brown bags. I've never seen a fan base wear brown bags in a playoff game. Not a regular season game, not a team that hasn't won a game. In a playoff game, they were rocking brown bags.
That was crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, G just put it in the chat. Chicago, because G a Bears fan. Chicago needs to get rid of Eberflus. Behind coaching head.
They already moved on from that.
Man, I've been saying that since the beginning of the year.
I don't even think they're gonna get rid of Eberflus. So
they're keeping him. They already said it. They've already announced that he's staying.
And now that Caleb Williams declared for the draft, you think the Bears take him, or are they going to roll with Fields?
They're gonna roll with Fields. You can't get rid of the coach. You can't keep the coach and get rid of the quarterback. They're gonna be a package deal.
Yep.
So what happens when the Bears completely fuck this draft away too?
It won't be anything different than they've done the last 5 years.
That's the same thing I was saying with Dallas lost. It ain't no fucking different than what they've been doing.
The thing about the Birds, they gotta do something, man. They got the worst in the league attendance, like horrible.
Myra, you got bigger problems with your Panthers.
They're going after a wide receiver.
Please do not talk about this ramsack of an organization. I'm gonna go on and shoot everybody.
They're going after a wide receiver in Chicago.
They better.
Yeah.
And Kansas City need to be trying to move up to get one too.
Yeah.
Didn't I just see that Marvin Harrison Jr. is going back to Ohio State?
No, he declared for the draft.
He declared. Okay.
He declared.
I think that'd be a good landing spot, maybe.
Hey man, Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's gonna be number 1 overall pick.
That's what I think.
They're not saying he in the mock draft. He's not.
Who is it? Caleb?
They got quarterbacks going ahead of him.
Yeah,
okay,
but
so look
Chicago,
at the teams.
Caleb, the guy from
Chicago got the
LSU.
number 1 pick. They don't need a quarterback if they keep in Fields. They need a receiver.
I think they're gonna trade down and try to get more than 1 pick.
That'd be smart, but like Drew said, they're gonna find a way to trick it off.
Yeah.
Bears gonna bear. Sorry, G Brown.
Hey man, what y'all think about Tomlin, man? Tomlin staying. See,
Tomlin ain't going nowhere. The Steelers have had 3 coaches in 60 years. He ain't going nowhere.
Tomlin walked off the jump like that was a dumbass question you just asked me.
Get back in the car. That's on the run sheet. See, Chap over there ain't going off the run sheet.
Hey, man, hey.
Oh, I thought
damn.
it was freestyle. My bad.
We wasn't freestyling. We was letting everybody. Let's jump off into the run sheet, man. Before CC, man, let's jump off in this damn run sheet, man.
To the run sheet.
To the run sheet, man. God
that's why
everything got to be organized.
I done spent all day putting this run sheet together, and you motherfuckers finna go off this run sheet. Yes, ma'am. We will go off that run sheet.
I'm
NBA.
right there. Hey, I'm right there with you, First Lady.
Hey, man,
that's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, man. Hey, NBA. NBA 65-game rule could keep Joel Embiid from winning his second MVP. MVP can only miss 7 of the remaining games to qualify Man, how is this going to affect Joel Embiid, y'all?
Oh, it's gonna get him because he gonna miss some more because he's still hurt.
Yep.
And the crazy part about it, when they put the list up, like half of the guys who made first team All NBA, like LeBron, Steph, Giannis, none of them would qualify for an All NBA team if this rule was in place last year.
Right. Hey man, before we get started,
you got
go ahead.
You got to play a minimum of 65 games.
But see, you know what this is gonna do? This is gonna hurt the league when it comes playoff time. Yep. Because it's gonna force guys to play through injuries just to try to be on these lists. And then at the end of the year, mark my word, you're gonna see a lot of stars gonna be hurt and they're gonna be missing the playoffs.
Yep.
Right,
hey man,
you tied too many of their incentives to these All NBA teams. If you don't make an All NBA team, you don't qualify for Supermax money.
That's it. Game related. My
What's
boy
going
Game
on?
just fell in the building. Game.
Myron disappeared.
Introduce yourself, Game.
Hey, what's up? You know me. I'm the Cowboy fan, grass on the field. I'm always talking about playing ball. But tonight, I just want to get paid from everybody that owe me. And it ain't just Myron. I mean, y'all deep in my pocket. But y'all finna put some beats in my truck, though.
Hey, Game, I sent you a direct message earlier today. Did you get that?
Nah, because my phone that song broke.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So anything we went to that phone, I can't even get it. I had to get a whole new phone.
Damn.
And I'm trying to figure out. I done messed around and went Team iPhone and don't know how to work this joker.
I don't know how you let People's Champ off the hook, because I'm pretty damn sure he was all in on this Cowboy bet at the beginning of the year. Now he's talking about
please clear that up.
Nobody nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna let him tell you.
Tell what?
Hey, they say I jumped in the car with them to bet against you, dog.
You did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because I want him bad. He the only one I ain't got.
You ain't got me?
That's what you get. I told you I ain't.
Who said I ain't got them?
Hey, dog. Hey.
Because you knew, Drew.
Hey, Drew, he gonna get you. You an Eagles fan. You know, you number one on the hit list come this year, man. Hey, you Eagles, he Cowboys. Oh yeah, he gonna love tap dancing.
Hey, he just game related. Just lucky I couldn't bet him double or nothing on this Packers game.
Oh yeah,
because I wasn't in a situation to get him.
Hey man, Game ain't gonna get me because I ain't bet number playoff game when it come to that.
There you go.
You owe me some Hennessy. What you talking about? You owe me some Hennessy.
I ain't bet number playoff.
You owe me some Hennessy from last year. What you talking about?
I sure was trying to catch game related.
Oh, you do.
But I ain't know how to get a hold of game related.
You gotta bet playoffs when it comes to them Cowboys, because they'll trick you all season long.
Hey, Game. CC owe you too. CC
She owed me some fries. I'm supposed to have money, liquor, and money, liquor, and French fries.
So I'm supposed to have stamps, a nickel bag.
Hey man, the only people that don't owe them is me and Drew, man. I'm telling you.
Y'all
damn, man, I forgot about the liquor for last year. You ain't pulled back up.
Hey man, I'm about to give my don't nobody own worse than I do. I gotta give it to my kids' goddamn college fund to pay this man. This shit out of this.
Damn, dog, like you done fucked up the kids' trust fund.
Yeah, because your ass hard headed.
She going to community college now.
So when I'm getting paid though?
I'm working on it, Game. I'm working on it.
I'm trying to spend.
Oh shit!
I'm spending my own money, and I ain't supposed to be doing that.
That's true.
Man, I'm working on it. Shit, I owe you. Goddamn me, I owe you more than my damn mortgage around here.
Well, looks like you're going to the default.
Literally.
Man.
Okay, so we're in that date. I need a date. That I'm gonna pay you. I'm finna cash app you next week. I'm gonna cash app you tomorrow. You done ran all that.
Hey,
said you are out of time.
Man, I need a day.
You got the same numbers on the game.
Yeah.
You got the
it'll
same
ring.
number on
It'll ring, but it'll mess around. Okay. If it tell you it is not a working number, it is a working number.
Man. Game say,
so,
chicken, liquor, garlic cheese fries, money. God damn.
Dime sack.
Man, I grow my own, so I ain't even worried about that.
Worry about that.
Man, I can get a female on the hotline, come do some scratch for a little change. You know what I'm talking about?
You gonna get you a 1099?
Man, you heard me.
Myron. Hey Myron, I don't want to sound petty, but Myron, you kind of owe me $250. I know your old game, your right and left arm and your kids' mortgage. Hey, God damn it, hey, give me junior pamper money, man. You owe me $250, motherfucker. I just want to let you know that.
Oh man, you gotta at least start like doing some payment plans, man. Like,
man, you heard me.
Man,
you just payment plans out when I first gave you the chance.
Good faith payments, man. Just good faith payments, man. That's all you got to do, brother. Good faith to say, hey, man, I ain't forgot about you. I'm finna take care of you and stuff, man.
Man.
Game, I'm gonna start paying you.
Do you know if you would have lunched on me all through the season? Hold on. Owe me half of that amount right now.
Hey, Myron, Myron, what you say, dog? Hold on, what the fuck? What you just say, dog?
I didn't hear what he said.
I'm testing his gangster right now. I'm sorry, Drew. You got to be welcome to this. Coming to this. What's gonna happen right now? I got you, game, man. Fuck the people's champ and his funky ass.
Okay.
His name ain't People's Champ no more. He got beat out his name this year. Matter of fact, change my name. It's game related, aka the new People's Champ.
You will never be the new People's Champ.
You got beat out your name this year in fantasy.
You will never.
I've been doing them dirty.
You will never.
I advise you right now, Drew. Don't bet me come football season. I got one up my sleeve. I keep the 38 hid up my sleeve. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Drew.
Not the hand related.
You can always bet him because he always gonna be a sucker for the Cowboys. They got lucky this year because Philly choked.
Philly did choke.
Okay, and how much they beat you out of last year? They got lucky last year too. Y'all still don't get it. Me and Jerry Jones, the same guy. We just want the money. Y'all care about the playoffs.
I didn't lose
and all
no money
that.
to you last year.
I don't care about none of that. Can I get my bread? At the end of the day, can I get my bread?
He said, "Game related." Say, "Goddamn, I'm the Black Jerry Jones." I just,
you know what? Me and Game only had one bet. That was last year, and we bet that the Chiefs would win over 10 games. Man, that was the only bet that we had.
Right, and it came a year later. If it would have been this year, I had you.
Your ass had me, but you didn't. Hey, and you know what? When after that happened, the next day. Game sent that motherfucker over in the Mississippi Minute, man. So he ain't just he practiced what he preached, man. Hey, he owe you. He gonna send it to you, man. Hey, that's what he stand on, man. That's 30 years of knowing this motherfucker, man.
That's business, man. Got to stand on business.
Jerry Jones having all
yes,
that
sir.
oil
Yes,
money.
sir.
Having all that oil money, man.
Hey, Wedge, you don't say nothing. Hey, you don't say nothing till you send my brother his Hennessy, motherfucker.
Nah, I gotta go.
I'm getting abused by y'all nephews.
Look,
I mean, shit. Everybody getting taken to the damn woodshed tonight.
Nigga pull up anywhere in Tennessee. I'm gonna bring him his Hennessy.
I need to go pop me a bag of popcorn here.
Yeah, just get you some popcorn, Drew, man. They ain't playing no punches tonight.
Hey, man.
One.
Hey, man, let's talk about these NBA coaches, man.
Hey, Drew, you want to bet best record next year? Cowboys, Eagles?
Nope.
No.
Drew say no.
You got any faith of confidence in your boys?
Instantly, nope.
Drew say no.
I ain't stupid.
I mean, both teams are gonna be like overhauled.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an overhaul of both teams, man.
I was looking at the free agents list from the Eagles today, and it's like We got a bunch of guys going to hit that are eligible to be free agents, and then
is AJ
with
Brown
Kelsey
eligible?
retiring and shit, it's just going to
Bradbury on that list.
Yep, I think.
Did y'all make his ass walk back to Philly?
They should have.
Oh man,
damn,
hey, man.
dude.
Hey man, we gonna
him ride on the fucking wing on the plane or something.
Hey man, we gonna jump off into that, man. But hey, NBA coaches firing back at officials, man. Let's look at this quick clip that we have.
Fair use.
Home team to get some momentum on their home floor.
And Beasley with the interception. Mike Brown is incensed. Mike Brown giving the rookie official some words, and Mike Brown has just been ejected. Mike Brown sticking up for his guys has been ejected.
We got to see what this is about.
I didn't even see what happened.
Jinte Huang, in his first full season as
that
an
man
NBA
pissed
official,
off. That's all I saw.
felt the wrath of Mike Brown.
They don't show the rest of you right now.
You see Mike and Connaughton collide.
Did he run into the? He ran into that player.
He's letting the official know
No,
what he thought.
he was mad about the play before. Let it play.
See
He
Mike
was mad about the play before.
and Connaughton
They gonna show
collide.
it.
Mike Brown, he's letting the official know what he thought about that last no call. De'Aaron Fox, he thought got hit.
Let's take a look. Watch him holding.
Oh, he's got the arm. Look at him. Yep.
Absolutely.
And from Mike Brown's vantage point, Mike Brown has the perfect view of that. And so that's what he was reacting to.
He pulled it up on his damn mat and showed it to him.
Hey man,
No, he did. In his post game interview, he pulled out his MacBook and showed every call that the refs got wrong.
Good for Mike Brown, because we've been saying this shit since the damn season started, that the NBA got a fucking problem with their officiating.
And the Raptors
Seems like all these professional sports have officiating problems.
they are, man.
Well, you know where I'm going with it, Drew.
Who?
And I don't gotta say it.
Why you say that?
Because I don't have to say it. You hear that little giggle? Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What is known don't need to be said, Craig. Moving on.
Hey man, the Raptors head coach, man, he let him have it too, man. But I'm gonna tell you, last night I saw in the Memphis and Golden State game, I saw Steph Curry intimidate that female referee to get a call. Steph Curry was on the ground and everything. Steph Curry hit the ball and then he passed it, and then she called a kickball. And everybody was like, Steph Curry should have she didn't make a call until Steph Curry hit the ball itself and everything, man. So a lot of these NBA officials are kind of green, and I think they are intimidated. They intimidated by these superstars and everything, and now everything else is falling downstream, and I think it's just I don't know, man.
We is not going to blame the bad officiating on the superstar though, because this shit be outcome of too many good games by bullshit officiating, man. Like,
and officiating is when you got Mike Brown pulling out the laptop.
They can.
That's hilarious to me that he
Mike Brown,
he straight pulled out the laptop. Like, look.
Because here's the thing, the coaches go in there, right? They are when they do that, when Mike Brown does that, and when the Raptors head coach do that, they already know I'm getting ready to get hit with a minimum of $25,000 for what I'm about to say.
Right.
Damn.
They already know that. So it's like they might as well they just handing over $25,000. You know how pissed you got to be to just hand somebody $25,000. In most cases, a lot of times you've seen players and stuff say, "Well, I'm not gonna say nothing because I ain't gonna give up my money." But they got to the point where it's like we don't care. This is stuff is getting too. It's getting too bad. It's getting too bad.
these coaches looking at the officials like,
Is
I
it
know
getting to the
y'all got
point
the
where it
same
makes the games
resources
unwatchable?
we got on
Yeah.
the
Some cases, yeah.
it's like if I can show
Yeah.
you this on the Mac and I'm a coach, I know y'all got the same resources or better. Why y'all can't see this shit that we see right here on the bench? Y'all got the
Mhm.
same things we have. Why y'all can't get together and figure this shit out? Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I think that we looking for perfection within the human element, which the human element missing the call. That's part of sports.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
to a certain extent, but
The hand
damn.
quicker than the eye, just like the mouth quicker than the brain.
But damn.
But like,
But what about all
if
these
you look
camera
at,
angles they got?
Hey man,
if
you
you look at
go
what, go ahead, Sam.
if you went back, if you go back to baseball before they, and that's the worst thing I think they could have put. Well, I mean, you can look at it either way, but putting replay and review in baseball. Hey, a lot of times it's bang bang calls. You know how many calls was missed in the game of baseball over years that fucking cost the 85 Cardinals the goddamn World Series, man.
Bob,
Think it your,
Yeah.
I
think
can't
it
give you
your,
that one on 85 Cardinals because they could have.
Sure.
It was game 6. If you come
Right.
out and
They
win
could-
game 7, it don't matter.
no,
Yeah.
no, hell
No, the real
It's
hose
the
job was the
No.
87 Cardinals against the Twins when
No.
they turned on the fucking
Hell
air in the Metrodome
no.
and the Twins was
No,
hitting
no,
fly balls that was
no.
going out the park.
We talk about momentum. Sports is a game of momentum and everything. They get that out. The Cardinals win game 6, World Series, game set match. 85 World Series champions, the St. Louis Cardinals. That's momentum. That right there crushed them. They end up losing that game. And then if you know anything about sports and baseball and stuff, you lose that close one, you know the next game won't even be close. And show us shit stink, 11-0.
Man.
It wasn't close. That just goes to show you, man, how they done went and put this. I mean, like you say, it used to be bang bang calls and stuff, man. In sports, man, it's going off judgment and stuff. Sometimes you miss calls, but now
Yeah, but Champ,
it just got to the point that, hey, man,
The BP, here's the linchpin. The linchpin is back then you didn't have sports betting like you do now.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's playing a big part in this shit, and don't nobody want to see this damn smoking gun in sports betting.
But you did have sports betting. I mean, it's not,
but not to this degree.
It's a $1 billion industry now.
Trillion when they get done.
It's
But I'm gonna say it again. You have no full-time officials. You cannot have a league with no full-time officials.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to a guy that's an attorney that's already rich, who's doing basketball officiating or football officiating as a side job?
Yeah.
If you take away his job as an official, so what? He still makes a ton of money as an attorney. It doesn't affect his regular job.
Yeah.
You have to start getting full-time officials where you can regulate and mandate and punish them for not doing their job efficiently.
I see that. I can
if
see
they
that,
work for you and you are putting them on a payroll and you can affect their money, they're going to do their job better. Right now, they can't affect anyone's money because these guys can walk off this job and still make more money than they're going to make being an official.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is.
And Champ.
What's up, C?
One thing that when I was looking at that clip that Mike Brown, when he put out the laptop, one thing he was saying was like, okay, so, you know, Brook Lopez, like when you go straight up as a defender, both hands up, you're supposed to be given the verticality rule, right? Mm-hmm. But they was giving Lopez verticality with one hand up and one hand on somebody's back. That ain't verticality. It's like, y'all can't keep changing, like y'all can't keep changing the rules. I'm coaching this. I'm putting this into my players. Both hands up, both hands up, both hands up. But then you gonna call.
And they keep moving, the goalposts and shit, man.
Hey,
I agree with you. They keep moving.
But if I was a reporter, you know what I would have asked them? What play did you get in exchange for that?
What play?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to exchange for it. Every ref, when they miss one, they give one.
But that's the thing that he was talking about. In the video, the discrepancy between his team going to the free throw line and the Bucks going to the free throw line was massive at halftime. So that's what you're getting. You're not getting. That's why he's blowing up, because I get what you're saying, because that's usually how they would do. You miss a call, you get a call, but
you make up for it. You do a makeup call and stuff, man.
Makeup call, but they ain't even doing makeup.
What I'm saying is, it's not as cut and dry, because he might have got a makeup call, but the other fouls was legitimate fouls.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. The principle of verticality is a bad rule altogether anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the reason I say this is because every guy can jump straight up, but they don't do anything to the offensive guy that pushes him off.
Yep.
So how can you enforce principle of verticality when you don't do anything to the guy that's pushing off? If I jump straight up and you allow the guy coming into me to use his off arm to create space, why is there even a principle of verticality?
Yeah.
Because you're still gonna call that foul on me, even though I jumped straight up.
And I'm gonna tell you, I gotta share this, man. When I was playing Legion ball, me and Game was on the same Legion team, man. We went down to Afton Complex, man, and Game was dealing, man. When I say he was dealing, man, the umpire screwed. And the home plate umpire fucking knew it. Hit a slow tapper to the first baseman. Game one of the fastest people on the field. He get over there to the base. The first baseman tossed it underhand to him. Everybody in the park knew the guy was out. The umpire called him safe. The home plate umpire looked at me because that Game had a no-hitter going. So the home plate umpire looked at me. He said, that was not right. So when we talk about makeup calls, Game was 0-2 on the next batter. And I set up a foot outside. What did the umpire do, Game?
Rung him up. He made sure I got 17 strikeouts that game.
Rung him up because that he made up for something that was just so obvious that he was just out there carving these guys up. So he made up for it.
But it's hard to make up for a no-hitter, though. It's hard to do that. The 17 strikeouts is cool, but I know the no-hitter would have felt better with the game.
But the thing is, though, everybody, and this is the thing, everybody in the park knew it. And then even after the game, it was people coming up to us, coming up the game at the end of the game, saying, hey, they blew that call. Everybody knew they blew that call. Hell, even
they didn't blow that call. That umpire didn't want Game to get a no-hitter against them kids.
Exactly.
He did that.
That's what it
on
was.
His own free will. He knew that those kids were about to get no hit, and he took it upon himself to save them in order to stop Game from getting a no-hitter.
Well,
that's one of the biggest things you can do in this game of baseball. So he took it upon himself to stop game-related from doing something that very few people can do in the game of baseball, because he didn't want to see those kids from Afton get no hit. That's what that boiled down to.
Right there.
And
why
that's
what players gotta convey emotions when the referee don't have to. A player can hit a ball, he got
and it's something just as picky as coaches saying, like, why? You just don't like me.
Yeah.
That's it. And the crazy thing about it is the kid knew he was out. The kid knew he was out.
He walked off.
He was in the
He
ball.
walked out.
He was walking back to the dugout.
He was out twice. He came out the baseline walking off. He still didn't get the hit. And they still called him safe. Like,
Still
dude, he
called
out
him
the
safe,
baseline.
Oh my God! You
No,
talking about something else so
he's
blatant.
safe. Oh
Hey,
man. All right.
I'm gonna give you an even better example.
It made me jump in.
When I was coaching football at Berkeley, Marcus Golden, who is now in the NFL with the Arizona.
Oh, with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
Was at Afton High School. They were really, really good. We were really good at Berkeley. We were 4-0. Afton was 3-1. And we went into Afton and we were beating them. They scored a late touchdown and went up on us 14-12. We drove down the field on them and got to the 1 yard line with about 40 seconds to go. And we had 4 attempts from the 1 yard line to win the game. Mind you, our running back went on to play at college, broke our school record as a leading rusher. He rushed for 2,400 yards that year.
Wow.
We handed him the ball on the very first time on first down. Everybody on our offense raised their hand for a touchdown. Quarterback, both running backs, everybody on the offensive line. Not one referee raised their hand.
And he was clearly in.
We turned around, we called the same play 3 times in a row. Every time they raised their hand, not one referee did it. Do you know those referees stopped us on the 1 yard line and turned us over on downs?
Wow.
And said we never got in? Our running back came off the field and said, Coach, I got in. I got in on first down.
Damn.
He said, I got in on first down. We had the nerve to call a timeout and talk to the referee. Referee wouldn't talk to us. We ended up losing that game and then losing the next 3 games in a row. From going possibly 5-0, maybe going 7-0 or 8-0 to going to 4-3. That referee, the very next year, we had that same crew. The coaches are in the weight room at Berkeley, lifting like we always do before the game. The white hat, who's the guy behind us, who is in charge, comes in and he says, man, I got something on my chest I want to talk to y'all about. And I'm sitting there like, what does this dude want to talk to us about? And this was a year later, us playing Afton at our school. And he looks at our head coach, who is Howard Brown, who's now the head coach at McClure. And he looks at him and goes, y'all scored.
I didn't know you still remember that.
And Afton, we just didn't give y'all a touchdown. I swear to God, I stopped lifting and I walked out of that weight room and I went in the coach's office. It took me everything in my power not to fight that man before the game.
Right.
And it wasn't because of what he did to me. It was to what he did to those kids.
Right.
Yep.
Because those kids finished 9-3. 1 game away from state and playing at the Dome, losing to Sullivan High School 7-0.
Right.
Damn.
That one call changed the whole outlook of our whole season.
Oh my God.
Probably not even playing Sullivan and playing Cardinal Ritter in the state championship, who we had already beat 35-0.
Did Cardinal Ritter end up winning the state title that year?
Yep.
They beat Sullivan, didn't
they? They beat Sullivan. They beat the hell out of Sullivan.
Beat him like a drum.
Yep.
Coach, did he even give you any kind of reasoning as to why he didn't give you the
stick around
touchdown?
to hear it. I didn't even stick around.
You didn't want to hear it because you know
when those words came out of his mouth, I just left.
Bro, because I'd have told him, man, you can take that to your grave. Get out of here.
Because that adrenaline got the pumping, man. Coach had to go.
Bro, I'm like you, Coach. I don't want to hear that. Because now you even got the balls to come tell me you cheated me.
And now you're about to officiate us again,
right,
on our field. So now I really don't trust you.
Right.
Against Afton, right?
Against the very same team that you just cheated us with last year.
So what was the outcome of that game, Coach?
We blew Afton out at home.
Hey, man, that's crazy. What's up, Wes?
Hey,
what's up?
I know you probably know this Project Pat skit. He called, he said, hey, man. Could call him like, hey, man, somebody came here and got my shit. He get on the phone. He said, yeah, man, I got your shit. The fuck you gonna do about it? I'm sure that's how Coach felt. Like, hold on, man, you just gonna tell me you got you did that? Like I'm supposed to whoop your ass or something, man.
Man.
Hey, man, like my boy Big Boy said at ATL, you gonna hit me in my mouth with some goddamn money. Gonna hit me in my mouth with some goddamn money. Hey man, speaking of that, man.
I'm sorry I took us off the track, but I mean, dude, I never, ever.
Wait, is that Chris Dorian? Oh shit.
Hey man,
it's a family reunion.
Hey man, I gotta pause right now. We got my man Chris Dorian. Chris Dorian in the building, man. Chris Dorian, introduce yourself, brother. Please introduce yourself, Chris Dorian.
Tell him to cut the mute off.
Turn off your mute, Chris. Man, we gotta hear your voice, brother. Unmute yourself, Chris. Oh my God, we got the one and only.
Can you unmute him, BP?
I'm trying to unmute. It won't. It just say ask to unmute.
Who that is, man? Everybody, baby mama's favorite in the building. Everybody, the mama's favorite.
We gotta hear your voice, Chris Dorian. Please hit the unmute button, man. Hey, man, the Chicago Bulls, man, they dirty as hell, man. I don't gotta tell y'all
that's
why,
some crazy ass shit.
Man, they booed Jerry Krause's widow at the Ring of Honor ceremony, man. Hey man, without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all, man. There's some lousy bastards, boy.
They booed the widow, man.
Then the asteroid, huh?
They dirty as hell, man.
Dilates our eyes.
Hey man, can you say no class, man?
At Florin Decor.
Steve Kerr didn't hold back when talking about Chicago Bulls fans booing Jerry Krause during the Ring of Honor night.
Jerry Krause's name got booed at halftime during the ceremonies. Just what was your reaction?
I didn't hear it. I was in the locker room, but somebody just told me about it, and it's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. I cannot believe. I'm devastated for Thelma and for the Krause family.
They showed it on that one.
What can we possibly be thinking?
I think they showed it on that one. They didn't show it on that one.
That the fans.
I don't think they showed it on this one.
You have to understand.
Go
Special
get
the
it.
whole group.
You got another one.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey man, hold on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What you say?
Ricky, see?
Wait, Chris, we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm at the bowling alley, man. This is Mr. Chris Story, and that Chris Story, Mr. Everybody Mama's favorite.
Everybody mama's favorite. Hey
I
man,
just gotta let your mama say this so she can save her. It ain't nothing wrong.
Tell them again, Chris.
I'm letting your mama taste it so she can save her. That's all.
Oh boy.
Take it so she can savor it.
Pimpin' ain't dead. Yeah.
Hey Chris, man. Hey, your brothers and your sisters over here on No Balls, man, No Glory, man. Want to extend our condolences again to you, man, in the passing of your dad, man. We here for you, brother. We love you, man. Hey, you know you always part of the crew, man. No doubt about it.
Hey, my third baby mama want to get at you, so holla at your boy.
Not your third.
Hey man,
third baby mama. Hey, the third baby mama, man. You know what that's like. That's like that's the middle relief right before the long relief.
Hey,
That's that Rolaids relief.
Hey, Chris, man. Hey, you know what, man? You know, I always, they always tell me I had Christorian moments, man. But hey, man, they say you always had Christorian moments, man. But I gotta have a Christorian moment, man.
Hey, always have one.
Oh man, got the cameras off.
See, we for cameras off, man.
Hey, cameras off, because he's gonna go crazy.
Hey man, I gotta
have a topic we'll talk about, man.
I gotta have a Christorian moment, man. Hey,
let me throw this ball.
Let us share one of our Christorian moments we have every show with you, man.
Okay, y'all gotta tell me what's happening, please. I don't know what a Christorian moment is, man. I just be living.
Yeah, people.
Hey,
control this segment.
Hey, this is a Christorian moment, man. I gotta share this with you.
I showed that last video.
Straight from BP Spank Bank.
Hey, man! Shout out to my boy Dino. Shout out to my boy Dino's for giving me some new spank material, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, this for you, Christorian. Hey, this is vintage Christorian right here, man.
Oh.
Face card valid, she gon' slay it every time. Independent, on the grind. Yeah, all about the money, so she never got time. Shorty pressure. Hey, what she look like, bro? Shorty pressure. Shorty fine. Face card valid, she gon' slay it every time. Independent, on the grind. Yeah, all about the money, so she never got time.
Now, Christorian. We all know that's fake. BP's trying to tell us that's real.
Christorian, tell him, dog.
It might be fake, bro, but listen, she look like she want to hit it from the back and take up the trash for you.
Yeah.
She want to do both of them. She want to do both. And she might change the order.
One thing men that came to terms with, something on a woman gonna be fake. Whether it's a goddamn eyelash or her ass, long as it stay where the hell it's supposed to, we cool.
Hey, my man did not lie. He did not tell a lie in that moment.
What that boy right there said, you can take it to the bank.
Yeah.
Even on Sunday.
That's locked and loaded, baby. That's locked and loaded, man. I had to have a Christorian moment, man. I had to have a Christorian moment, man. I love it, man.
All right, now I can come back on camera. I'm back.
Now you can come back on camera, man.
Yeah, man. Now we all back. We all back.
We all coming back.
See, we had to have one of your moments, man.
Hey, man.
See, BP, we don't want the white van pulling up in front of our crib.
Hey, man, I got to tell y'all something, though, man. When I did the Sleepy Joe thing, man, Coach Corey, I think I talked to Coach Corey the following day. Coach Corey, what was wrong? What did I say was fucked up? Was it my phone or something, or my TV? What was messed up, man?
They tapped your shit. That's what
TV, man.
Yeah, my TV was, man, I couldn't get, man, I don't know
reception.
Man, it was zero reception, man. I don't know what it was.
Tell him, man. You better stop playing with that, man.
Better start watching your rearview mirror on the way to the gig.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Scan your car for bugs.
Hey, man. It's Snoopy.
Maybe Butterball.
Tracking systems and all that, boy.
Hey, man.
Better go get you an A to B. Make sure your car ain't got no navigation, no GPS, no computer system that can be hacked.
Hey, man, that's Sleepy Joe, man, for you, man. Hey, man. That's Sleepy Joe for you. My man Chris Storian, man. The one and only, man.
One of one.
Right. Often imitated, never duplicated.
That's why.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yes, we do.
Y'all maybe throw a better ball, but it's fine.
Hey man.
Ooh.
Your stepdad
That was a strike right
B,
there, though.
my boy Freaky C.
Oh
how
my God.
That's how I introduce my nigga. Your
You gotta tell
stepdad
that
is my boy Freaky Z.
There he is.
Freaky C in the
What's up,
building.
yo? What's happening?
Oh, there you go. What it
That's
do?
a
What
bowling
it do?
alley.
There you go.
Hey,
My Tuesday and Thursday nights is bowling.
That's
hey,
Chris
man.
Storian bowling with them sex
Man,
beads
get
around his neck that go in your,
Hey,
on your vagina.
ain't
I was
nobody.
gonna say it, but I was like, man, is that guy got an anal beads around his neck?
Ain't nobody
Hey,
safe in the bowling alley, man.
I was gonna say
That's
Akuma, but I'm gonna let you have
Shout
sex beads.
Shout out,
That's crazy.
shout out to the sex
That's
beads,
crazy.
Chris Storian, that guy going to girl booty or
These
something.
around my neck, though.
Hey Jay, look at you.
Your big too big.
What you
say?
say?
Hey, just put these around your
Hey,
neck.
hold on,
It'll
hold on,
take
hold
care
on,
of itself.
hold on, Cece, what you say?
Your big too big.
They might be
Hey.
too big for you.
Sex beads, though.
They ain't too big for everybody.
Pause.
That's prayer beads. These are prayer beads. They're like sex
It'll be
beads.
some, hey, first lady, be a motherfucking surprise you got there. I'm telling you.
Now where's T?
See the motherfucker.
You'll go from alto to soprano.
Hey, where's T? Hey, where's T?
I done seen a motherfucker push a whole Corona bar out that motherfucker. Ain't no way.
Where's T and having his Chris Storian moment, man?
He said sex
Oh,
beads
man.
around my neck. That's crazy.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. God, dog, man.
Hey, you guys send me a set of those, dog.
Now you better hit a strike, man. Don't be bullshitting over there.
He started off the floor.
You
Oh, he got a hook too?
Adams, man. What you got on?
He think he Marshall Holman and stuff, man. The pool great Marshall Holman. Hey, man, let's look at the Bulls, man. They crazy,
I got
man.
the strike, though. Tell me again, I got the strike.
Represented by his wife Thelma,
I got the strike like you said,
Hall of
though.
Famer and former Bulls general manager.
These
I can hear him going now. That's terrible.
Get it.
I'm a little upset right now.
Yep.
Nationwide is on your side, Bulls Nation. We just had a remarkable ceremony bringing back the legends, and I'm telling you what, Chicago is a sports town. And what we witnessed today when Jerry Krause's name was called and the people that booed Jerry Krause and his widow who was accepting this honor for him, it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I hurt for that lady, brought her to tears, and whoever booed her in this arena should be ashamed of themselves. That's not Chicago, that's New York, Philly. Chicago's not like that. We don't have a champion every way. And whether you like Jerry Krause or not, that man brought 6 championships here. He didn't shoot a basket, nor did he get a rebound, but he put 6 titles up.
Damn, everybody hates on Philly because we threw freaking snowballs at Santa Claus. Who gives a shit?
And you threw batteries.
Hey,
and JD Drew. Who they threw the batteries at?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that was crazy, man.
Y'all see
That
it?
was crazy.
Did you see it?
Okay, I see your 176. Oh, you straight turkeyed out that mug, huh?
Hey, Chris, you got your own shoes and your own bowling ball, huh?
Ain't like she got a 3-piece crunchy there too.
Yeah, you do. We got some of them shrimp over there. Look at it.
Yeah, man, I got this one. So see the red, black, and green, don't you? You see the red, black, and green on the ball?
Hey, man, did you get have you threw a perfect yet?
No.
What's your high
score is
game?
at 238. My high.
Dino, you bowled too, don't you, D?
Yeah, my high game, I was 2 strikes short. I had had a spare and the 8th, and then I struck out the rest. So I missed it by like a pen. But by the way the scoring work, it wasn't a pen. I think it was like 280 something.
Damn.
I
And the
play
perfect
bowls
is
for
300, right?
300.
Damn.
I ain't never got perfect, but I'm high.
I barely get a third of that.
High every time I play.
Oh man, I give you some pointers. I'll increase your score by about 60, 70 pins.
Hey man,
I'll take it.
hey man,
I'll take it.
Reggie got me a
Reggie
Reggie go give me he gonna give me one of his older bowling balls so I can because I want to get off into it, man, and start bowling. He's like, man, you and your wife can go bowling and you could do a handicap, and they take the about the handicap and the scores and everything. And so I want to get off into it, man.
Well, make sure that the holes that's drilled in that ball actually fit you, because it'll
Right,
mess
that's
you
the
up.
big thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you bowling, do you put your thumb in the ball?
Yes.
I do. That's my
Some
style.
people
My
do, some
sons
people
don't. My
don't.
sons don't. Both my sons bowl with two
Some
holes
people-
in two hands.
So
And
you're
he just
supposed to
spins
put
it.
your
Throwing
thumb
like
in there.
this. Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
I got thumb holes in mine.
Yeah, your thumb comes
Yeah, a
out
lot of
first. Your
people don't.
fingers are the last thing in the ball, and that's what gives you your spin, because your fingers come through.
You got to get your
They-
thumb out of there fast.
I
thumb out of there
usually
quick.
just use these two fingers and no thumb.
No thumb.
It's different
Yeah,
techniques.
just act like it's a woman that's about to be finished. You got to get your thumb out of there fast before you know.
And like, you got one in
Pop that
both
thumb
holes.
up out of
You
there.
feel? Play with that.
Hey, Christorian is known for pulling thumbs out.
Pause.
And wheel. And wheel.
Hey, pulling thumbs out of buttholes and stuff. Look at him.
Oh! Y'all made me gutter.
You got it because you thought that was Sexy Red's butthole.
You could blame that. You could blame that on the grease, man, the oil pattern.
It was supposed to come
Hey
back.
man, hey man, we just got way out the car, man. Hey,
Man, we in a minivan, man. We went from a
Hey, man.
Yugo to a minivan.
hey man, hey, what do we think about the Bulls fan booing Jerry Cross's widow,
Send the
man?
asteroid, man. There's no hope for humanity, man. Like, damn, that woman's widow. You don't. I mean, you could be mad at him, but why you gotta boo when she's sitting there? That's like people that didn't like Kobe booing at his memorial, and his wife was there on his behalf.
Booing Vanessa and stuff, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Just like
Might have
fucking
been
no class,
Chicago.
No class at all.
none.
Might have been the South Side preference.
Like boo internally.
It's
Shit.
good out there, man.
but y'all heard, man. Hey, Chicago Bulls fans, man. Oh man, they already upset that the Bulls ain't doing what they supposed to be doing and stuff this year.
Shit,
so-
he might have put a curse on their ass on his way out, because when he left, they ain't sniffed the fucking championship.
But
No,
like
they
I
didn't.
mean, like he said, for like Stacey King said, for all of that man's flaws, the teams he put together championship teams that three-peated twice.
Yep.
Two,
That's
three
my
peats.
Jerry Krause.
2 3
Yeah, that's my
peats, man.
Krause.
Yep, Jerry Cross, 2 3 peats.
He did.
Two,
He
three
did,
peats. I
man.
mean, he might have been a butthole. Nobody liked him, but he built two different
Dynasties.
dynasties.
You got to get a man his props, man. He assembled some of the best teams ever to play the game of basketball, man. But the Bull, man, was just classless, man.
Yeah.
That was just complete
That's terrible, man.
class.
Yeah,
that was classless, man. I remember when was this? If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach, but
Wrong.
didn't what'd you say?
You wrong.
But didn't they boo you stupid bastards, you didn't they boo Rachel Robinson when Major League Baseball was talking about retiring Jackie Robinson's number?
Did they?
I thought it was I forgot what city they were in. I don't know if it was Boston. I know it was Boston. I don't know, but I thought,
we know Boston fans are terrible. So
Right.
Probably was Boston.
Yeah, if it was Boston, yeah.
That sounds like some Yankee bullshit.
That too.
What you say? Some Boston and some Yankee shit, Drew.
I'm with you, Drew. I fucking hate the Yankees.
Oh my
I
God.
can't stand the damn Yankees.
Oh my God, man.
Actually, I don't like any New York team, to be honest.
Yankees fans are Cowboys fans and Alabama fans. It's just like what they do.
Oh, man, don't worry. The Alabama fans about to get humbled real quick.
Hey man, I think it's the Boston fans are horrible, man. When I say Boston fans, I'm talking about the goddamn Red Sox, the Patriots, the goddamn Celtics. Boston fans or the Bruins. Boston fans are horrible, man. Period. I hate Boston, man. only thing Boston has good, man, is I ain't gonna even say I hate they damn clam chowder, but I do love their lobster rolls. Now Boston has some amazing lobster rolls. You gotta get it with the warm butter.
We got another podcast coming up. We're gonna start. The People's Champs 50 state tour of the best schools and sports venues in the country.
You damn right.
Yeah, that could be a spinoff. But
that's it.
Speaking of spinoffs, the poll for the day has been closed. If you look in the chat, you can see the results.
Which wildcard game was the most surprising? I like that, D.
55% was Cowboys versus Packers. And in second place was the Texans and Browns. And then last was the Bucks and the Eagles. And I'm sure I know who picked that game.
Nope.
That wasn't you?
Nope.
Wow. No, Drew picked the Cowboys and the Packers.
Nope.
Damn. I don't know who picked that one.
You picked the Texans and Browns, Drew?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What up, Willie Jack, man? You just missed the
out
poll,
of
man. I
Texans
just closed it before you got in here.
Hey, Willie Jack said, don't forget Boston baked beans. I hate Boston baked beans, Willie Jack. You ain't lying, man. I'd rather do lemon heads or Alexander the Great.
I'm sorry. Them Boston baked beans are fire. I'm sorry.
They horrible, man.
I would smash some Boston baked beans.
Hey, man. Who like Boston baked beans, man? They horrible, man.
Nobody.
What you mean, nobody?
Nobody like those. Not for real, for real. If you say you like them, you trying to be trendy. You don't like that.
No, I really do eat those beans,
man. Hey, I rather do, like I said, I like the
Alexander cherry clans and I get Boston baked beans.
Cherry clans and lemon heads, man. And Alexander the Grapes.
Alexander the Grapes.
Yes. That's it, man.
Johnny Appleseeds, boy.
Hey, now them Johnny Appleseed are pretty good, boy. You
Apple Jolly Ranchers, there's nothing touching that.
Hey, man, let's go out to NFL, man. Coaching vacancies, man. We got to speed this up a little bit because we got to do our what the hells tonight, man. Our coaching vacancies, man. Bill Belichick meets with the Falcons today. Harbaugh met with the Chargers yesterday. Oh, man. What y'all gonna think come of that, man? Do you think Belichick will land that Falcons job?
Man, Belichick ain't finna go to no damn Falcons.
No Falcons.
No. It's Raiders or Cowboys.
I don't think Cowboys. I really don't think Cowboys because I don't think that Bill Belichick's demeanor and the way he coaches and runs his operation will mix with Jerry Jones.
I'll tell you why I think it will work. What does Bill Belichick hate doing the most?
Losing.
Besides that. You've seen his press conferences, right? He's just like Pop. He don't want to talk. He don't want to do that shit.
Bill Belichick want to have his hands in the day-to-day operations and everything, man.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Belichick don't like to talk. What does Jerry Jones like to do the most?
Talk.
That's a wash, baby. I could just focus on football. I don't have to do these dumbass press conferences because Jerry gonna do all the talking for me.
Right. And Belichick will have a top-notch defense coming in too. And
got a quarterback. He got a defense. Just fix the culture.
And what has Jerry Jones always won with? Think of the guys he's won with.
He only won with one.
Jimmy Johnson.
Barry Switzer.
Barry Switzer.
Yeah.
Those are all old school guys that didn't want to do all the talking. They just wanted to coach. Let him talk. That's why he could be a good fit.
But don't y'all think we're being a little premature saying what's his name of Mike's go get fired and everything, man?
No, his ass should be gone.
Oh, he's out of there.
He's got to go.
He's gone.
Do you think McCarthy? You think they're gonna fire Mike McCarthy?
Fuck yeah! I'm surprised he ain't did it yet.
You know how horrible the Packers defense was all year.
The man's only won one playoff game.
The funniest
in
thing
4 years.
I ever saw, I saw a meme that said 3 years later, Mike McCarthy is still helping Green Bay win playoff games.
Literally, think about it. Mike McCarthy had Aaron Rodgers in his prime, and then took over a Dallas team with Dak and a good defense. He got one Super Bowl appearance, one championship out of all of those good teams. To even go to Green Bay, he only got one chip.
But here's the funny thing about what I see why he should be gone. His whole thing was come in here and hand the ball off and run the ball and pound the ball at you and play action, which is what he kind of did with Aaron Rodgers. And then they did that for the most part during the year. Am I not correct, game related? Because this is your team.
Yeah.
And then what did he do against Green Bay? He came right out and just threw the ball and went away from the run.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though Pollard wasn't getting nothing, he kept him honest.
Yeah. How do you come out in the biggest game of the year, having not lost a game at home, and completely scrap what's been working for you all year?
Not only that, it's like I told BP. How do you come out there and when you see you got Gallup, how do you not ride that horse?
He panicked.
Your third receiver is better than their third corner. You better burn that every day of the week.
Man.
He's not.
Any day of the week, you burn that one.
He's not a good matchup.
He's not a good big game coach.
He doesn't identify matchups very well. To me,
he don't adjust well to me. Period.
And I'm gonna be honest. Everybody is all over their defensive coordinator, and they think he's a good candidate for a head coach.
No, he's not.
He's not a good candidate for a good defensive coordinator.
Wow.
He is so basic in everything he does.
I mean, literally, everybody who beat the Cowboys this year used the same.
Was he the same coach that blew a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl?
And this is why I say this.
Case in point.
If you watch the Cowboys game, if you watch where Micah Parsons is, he will tell you if he is blitzing or not blitzing every single play.
Facts.
Just by where he is lined up.
Right.
If you just look at him, whether it's inside, outside, middle linebacker, anywhere on the field, you can literally tell if he's coming or not.
Well, he gets neutralized because he is a pass rusher. And the only way he's effective is when they have a lead. When they're trailing, that shit don't work no more because now they just gonna ram it down their throat, and that's what happened.
Yep, when
Aaron Jones had a hell of a game.
And you run at him.
So let me ask you guys
at
this.
him.
So I gotta ask you, Game. is the Jerry Jones gonna replace Mike McCarthy? You being a resident Cowboy fan.
Man, I don't think he gonna do it. He should, but I don't think he is. You know what I'm
Why?
talking about? Because he's a yes man.
Yes, man. That's what Jerry Jones
Yep.
like.
Yep.
And Jerry Jones about the money. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl.
That's what I don't think that Bill Belichick will be a yes man.
And see, that's the thing. That's what's gonna happen. Bill Belichick go want to be like, he want to be like Frank Sinatra. He want to do it his way. and he want to be like old Frank, man.
For sure.
Hey, man,
He'll
be
cool with the no press conference, but he ain't about to be a yes man.
Hey,
that's my one thing that why I say it won't happen. Belichick's not a yes guy.
Hey, man, what about Harbaugh, man? Well, Harbaugh
he went to the Chargers. He is not fooling around with the Cowboys.
But here's my thing about Belichick.
He ain't gonna work at the professional level anyway.
Hey, man, Willie
That
Jack
shit
made
ain't
a
gonna
good.
work.
Hey, Willie Jack made a good comment in the chat, man. Willie Jack say Dak went to bat for McCarthy. That's what might save him for this year, for next season. Dak went to bat for him.
I don't think that's enough.
But you
I
know
don't
what?
think that's enough.
Who's going to bat for Dak?
Exactly.
Who's going to bat for Dak?
They got to make a decision.
That's what Dak's supposed to do.
Yeah,
they got to make a decision on Dak, like Cole said.
But the thing is, though, I mean, you get past all the other stuff, intangibles. Dak still is a top 5 quarterback in the league, dog.
That hasn't made it to an NFC championship game.
Don't nobody
that
give
shit
a
don't
damn
matter.
about top 5 if you can't win in the
don't
playoffs.
matter.
5 in the regular season.
Neither has the other 27 quarterbacks. So your point is what?
But now the decision is
I
not
know, but no.
There is a but
Neither
no.
has the other 27 quarterbacks. So what are you talking about?
But here's the difference. Dak is the black quarterback that's not performing.
He is performing. Don't lie on that man like that.
He's not performing in the playoffs. Say that.
What do you mean? He threw for 319 in that game.
He threw for 400 yards. They was trailing. The game was over.
That on him. That wasn't on him. That was all bad.
Those two. So the pick six wasn't on him. The interception in their own end wasn't on that.
But at that point, you down. But at that point, you down. You gotta force it in.
They was only
You was
down.
down by 3 touchdowns, by 2 touchdowns. You was already down 2 touchdowns when you got pick 6.
In the first quarter, they weren't down that much when he threw those.
Yes, they were. They were down 14 when he got pick 6.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the first interception.
Now, what I'm talking about, they got to make a decision on Dak is that Dak is a $60 million salary cap hit next year. It's the final year of his contract.
Man.
So that's the decision I'm talking about. It ain't about like if we sitting here talking about Dak and signing this extension a couple 2 years ago, yeah, you gonna ride that out because his extension's not, his contract's not up. But now, after losing the game that they lost, and how the collapse happened, now the decision has to be made. Do we extend Dak because they can't franchise him?
Nope.
They cannot franchise him. So they got to decide if Dak is worth $60 million a year.
If Dallas don't give it to him, somebody will give it to him.
And remember, Dallas fought long and hard not wanting to give him that money from the beginning.
Yep. So he may walk. He may walk. But
quarterbacks don't walk in this league. Not top 5 quarterbacks.
No. They as much as Dallas knows they got to give him the money. They know they have to.
What else you got?
What else you got? So you telling me you gonna go with Trey Lance? Is Trey Lance gonna be Dak's backup?
But something has to. If you're gonna keep Dak, right? I'm not saying that they should get rid of Dak, but if you're keeping Dak, you gotta get rid of McCarthy. You gotta do something.
You got to get rid of who, CC?
You got to get rid of the coach. You got to do something.
Yeah, you can't go status quo going into next season.
Yeah, you can't. Something majorly got to shift because
The thing
It
is,
ain't a major shift that got to take place. Keep in mind, you talking about a team that won 12 games 4 years in a row.
And
It's how
fell
do
on
you
their
get to
face
the
in the
next? It's how
playoffs
do you
each
get
year.
to the right? How do you get to the next level? That's the question.
that's the
Yeah.
question.
So the
Question.
ultimate question is it the coaching or is it the players?
Nah, it's sometimes it's where you spend your money. Like this particular season, the Cowboys spent all their money to win the East. They was out of fucking gas when they got to the playoff game.
But gang, you say there's not a major overhaul, but their play caller is the head coach.
That's not a major overhaul. Is a rebuild.
The head coach is the play caller.
But that's not major. That's a minor fix. You can go get you. That's a minor fix. You can go get you a play caller.
They got rid of
one and you shipped them out to LA.
They got
Man,
rid of
that
the
motherfucker wasn't no play caller. Look at what he went out there and did.
They
And
got
you did
rid of
12
a
and
play
5, just like
caller.
y'all got this year.
They got rid of a
like
play
I
caller
said,
to
like
make
I
this
said,
guy
what
the
did
play
he do
caller.
without? What did he do out there in San Diego?
Well, he was under Brand.
He got the coach. He got the coach fired. He got the coach fired just like he was going to get Mike McCarthy fired.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how Mike McCarthy and the Dallas Cowboys solved the problem. Bring my boy Byron Leftwich in to run the offense. Boom. That's it. Bring Byron Leftwich in to run the offense.
Well, who says Byron Leftwich still want to be? He probably want to be a head coach. He don't want to be an OC again.
Hey, but the thing is, he been
all
out
these
football.
vacancies. He probably like, shit, I can get one of these.
Ain't none of that broke.
Ain't
none of that broke though. Ain't none of that broke. Everything you talking about, go get somebody to go do. Ain't none of that broke. You talking about the number one offense.
Just getting a different play caller. That's it.
Man, nah, it's something else, bro. It's the it factor.
Hey, look, nah.
Hey man, we go.
How do you get the it factor? How do you get the it factor?
You gotta look. I
that
get
part.
The Cowboys.
It's the it factor.
They look good at home, but we gotta start picking apart this whole number one offense with your defense. But they're only number one when their defense spots for 14 points.
Yep, when they're ahead.
They're not number one when, like yesterday, when the other day.
Okay, so in order to put that argument up, you're gonna have to tell me who is then.
Man,
that part.
What?
Because you can say that same thing about every team in the league. You only get this when you up.
No, I will tell you this.
The Ravens came back and won some games.
The one game, come on, man. Everybody pull a rabbit out their hat.
But
Everybody do.
Dallas. I ain't seen Dallas have a come from behind.
How
win
come?
all year.
Bet you want to bet some money on that?
No, you owe some money. We ain't betting.
You want to bet some money? You ain't seen the comeback this season.
The only knock on Kansas City is that their receivers are dropping balls. But at the end of the day, as long as the receivers are catching them, Patrick Mahomes, you give him 2 minutes, he's winning the game. You put him in a position, he's winning the game. He will come back and flip the script on him. Dallas, no matter what.
There's some money on that.
I'm glad you said that.
Hey man,
you better go back and look at Patrick. Look at the comeback. Who name on the comeback list? You know they got a list of the most comebacks. You know they got a list. Go look at that.
I know they got a list.
Right. So you can debunk all of that. Hey, BP, look that list up.
I went back and looked at every one of those Cowboys games today just for this simple fact. If they did not get 2 turnovers in a game, they lost.
If was the field, it's called the team game. If Steph Curry don't make 10 threes, then Golden State lose. That's how it goes. Their defense is their key. You talking about give your key up.
You bumped that right there. Because the last year the Warriors won the championship. The last year the Warriors won the championship, Dallas had down by 19 in the first half. They slow walked Dallas down shooting 2s and going to the hole. It wasn't shooting 3s. They figured out another way to score.
See, you going too technical. What I'm saying, what's their key to winning? What is their key? No, stop. What is Golden State key to winning?
They're talking about.
Their defense.
So if I take Golden State's key away, then they lose, right? Likewise with Dallas. The key for Dallas winning is their defense. You take their defense away, what happens?
But it's so predictable.
It's that simple. You too complex.
But you can't. But there are too many quarterbacks that have done it. There are too many teams that have gotten in the hole.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the team? It's just like Kansas City. Their key of winning is Patrick Mahomes. You take Mahomes away, they lose.
Get back control of the show.
I mean, you take Kansas City receivers away, they lose. Come on now. It's a key. But you just said that if they drop the ball, then they lose. Likewise with Dallas. You take Dallas defense away, they lose. Their defense is the key.
Hey man, we were just talking about Harbaugh, man. We always, I don't know what it is, man. Y'all got a hard on for game. Y'all got a hard on for game.
Man, just pay y'all bet, man. Because at the end of the day, I bet on my squad, and I keep standing 10 toes down and keep winning.
Hard on for the Cowboys,
right? And I keep on busting them up, don't I? Every season.
Real quick.
The playoffs.
It don't matter. Come playoffs next year, where your money gonna be at?
Make playoff
we watching the same game.
Yeah. Come the playoffs next year. Yeah, I'm gonna put some money up on them. On that, I'll put it up on that right now. That part.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm done. That first drive that Green Bay ran it down the field, right? When they ran it down the field the way they did that not look shook from that moment on?
Man, that was sweating like a goddamn honey roasted
Now, pause for a second. BP.
Yeah.
When I talked to you before the game, what did I tell you? If such and such happened, it's a wrap.
Shit.
That we gonna lose if this happens.
You said if that motherfucker Aaron Jones get loose.
Man, he got loose the first man. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to my squad.
Aaron Jones get loose. He said we're gonna lose this game.
Man,
but it's not supposed to.
That was already the blueprint to beating Dallas is to run on them. They're undersized on defense. Now, Game has said that for weeks that they're undersized on defense. If they get to a game where the team is running the ball,
we don't have defensive tackles that can stop the run.
That's it.
He's been saying that. I will agree to that.
You ain't supposed to be shook on the first drive.
Because they saw what Green Bay was doing. They was running
and we can't stop the run, regardless of what you can be Patrick Mahomes. If you know you struggle at the run and you see what they just did, you gonna be shook too.
I don't never want to hear none of this best.
Because guess what? You might not even get the ball no more for the rest of the half. How they running the ball? They finna eat up the clock. So your high power offense not gonna mean nothing.
Because best defenses adjust.
Hey man,
I don't want to make best defense.
You can't adjust, but Wes, you can't adjust your size mid game. You can't pick up 30.
You ain't got the pieces. You can't.
Hey, 270. You 270. That's all you got to work with.
Hey,
the game started.
Hey, what about Harbaugh? God damn it,
he going to LA. We already said that.
No, we ain't talking. Yet you motherfuckers wanted to jump on these fucking Cowboys and. God damn, we revert everything.
Oh no, we got some energy for Philly too. Don't think we forgot.
Hey, man. Hey, Jordan Love, the rookie, he showed out and stuff, man. Trey Young. I mean, not Trey Young, but
DJ Stroud.
Y'all just made me. And I'm here to tell all you bastards right now. All you motherfuckers said the Texans wasn't gonna do nothing. Hey, I told you bastards so. I told y'all the Texans was going to have a pretty good season, man. Y'all say, no, they ain't going to even finish it. They ain't going to even win it. They ain't going to finish above 500.
DP,
an apology.
Now, I was one that said, don't be surprised the Texans are going to be better than you think because they got a whole bunch of draft picks.
Well, I guess you was. I guess you and Game.
I didn't know Stroud was going to be what he was. No, I said Texas was gonna do something too because I had their running back last year in fantasy.
What's his name? What's Damian Pierce?
Yeah, even though he didn't do nothing, they, you know what I mean. They put a team around him.
They
Hold
gave
on,
that
here's my
they
sheet
gave,
at right here.
they gave that running back position to what's his name?
I had Houston going 6 and 11.
You was off
from last year because did they even win a game last year, or did they win one game, 2 games?
What was they 2 and 12 last year? 1-11, 2 and 12.
They only won a couple games. I said they're gonna win a few more games. Nobody saw this coming with CJ Stroud. I took a flyer on them in the late rounds in a couple fantasy leagues. And it's about to pay out, baby, because they are keepers.
Like he knew.
What'd you say?
I got Stroud as a keeper in 2 leagues.
What you say, Coach?
2.
And Coach froze, man. Hey,
damn, Coach.
Chips. Yeah, but take a screenshot of that picture. Hey, screenshot Coach picture, man. Hey, Coach lips kind of icy, ain't they? He hung up. He knew he was a screenshot.
He coming back, man. He coming back.
I know he coming back.
Hey, Coach, man, you got to get BP, man. He taking shots, man. You can't defend yourself.
Hey, man, I say you was in the middle of chewing, man. Your lips looking all icy and stuff, man. Hey, man. Hey,
that's because I'm not a fat vegan.
Oop.
It's
nasty vegan now because
I am the fat vegan, baby. Hey, you name it, we claim it, baby. But hey, the Texans, huh? No beef, no pork. I ain't eat no beef, no pork in so long. Well,
there it is.
I don't eat no pork, man. I ain't gonna say that because Coach Corey know me around Thanksgiving, man. Shut the fuck up, Coach. Don't you go there. Coach.
Throw his ass under the book.
Hey, Coach, don't you go there.
And then hit the reverse on his ass
Coach,
and go back.
Coach, don't you go there, Coach.
Hey, so you're a vegan every day except holidays.
Now he backtracking. Everybody, y'all hear that, right?
You're vegan every day except for holidays.
That reverse.
Hey, now he backpedaling. He backpedaling like he's in a defensive slide.
Hey, man, I gotta admit, man. Hey,
he's sleeping on the couch tonight.
All primed and ready for you.
Nah, but this was Thanksgiving though. This is Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
So, this is the day before Thanksgiving. Me, Coach, and it was me, Coach, and Deb. We went out to Cybergs, and man, we went in there, man, and the food. Hey, man, it just, whoo, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Moving on.
Hey, man. Hey, let's move on, man. Hey, Lions and Rams, man. That was actually a good game.
The best game.
Now, I don't know why. And Willie Jack just said Dallas defense been soft up the middle all year. They best inside linebacker was a converted safety. The interior defensive line has nobody. Good point, Willie Jack.
Part. And it ain't just this year. It ain't just this year. Go back 2 seasons and watch the film. We've been lacking there for a minute.
Up the middle, man.
Up the middle.
Really gobbled up all the damn
we
interior
had
linemen.
no D tackles in a minute.
Hey, man. Hey, do you think
they win in football without them?
You need D tackles. When it was 24-23, man. The Lions and the Rams, man. Do you think that they should have went for it or attempted the field goal? It would have been a 55-some yarder, man. Do you think they should have made an attempt for the field goal, or you think they should have went for it? What do you think, man? I don't think the Rams should have they shouldn't have let Detroit get the ball back. I'm sorry. They should have.
The way that game was going, I think that that first drive where the Rams didn't get it in the end zone is really what cost them the game. It's like you was gonna have to get in it. That was a touchdown only type of game. You were not going to win that game by kicking the field goal.
Man, Cooper Kupp was just invisible, man. Cooper Kupp.
It's the Puka Nacua show. It's the Puka Nacua show.
I don't know if Cooper Kupp, because I think next year Kupp comes up again for another contract, if I'm not mistaken. Do they let Cooper Kupp walk?
Bye-bye.
No.
You know why? You got Tutu Atwell, you got Puka Nacua, and DeMarcus Robinson balled his ass off the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Kupp can walk. Look how much money they're gonna save against the cap paying Puka rookie scam contract versus Kupp.
Been all right.
Yeah, man. I think
and clearly Nakua is a better player.
What you say, Chris Storian?
I wouldn't call him better. I would say he has more of a body for football. He can take that abuse
he breaks
Cooper Kupp can't
tackles.
take.
Yeah.
He can take that abuse Cooper Kupp can't take.
Right.
Hey man, listen, y'all. Can I say something real fast, y'all?
You got it.
Yeah.
I know I love my people. I'm out here, and it was a white lady with a booty so big and tight out here going straight just now. And I was just watching for a second. Y'all have been ashamed of me, but her butt was so big.
Sad to get that one off, huh?
Right there. That's why we love you, dog.
He said
it was an onion, wasn't it?
He said it was a white sister at the bowling alley. He just couldn't look at it. He just couldn't focus. He was watching her head. Vintage Chris Storian, man.
Did he say a white sister?
Yeah, that's what he said. White sister.
Hey, Chris Storian, you know we call those milk of magnesiums.
I did not say that.
Oh my God, man.
I did not say that, but it was a European lady. Her ass was so goddamn big. That was shit.
It's hard. Hey man, horny.
Milk
horny
of
magnesium,
magnesium,
man.
Her
Hey man.
Wagon. You
Hey
understand?
man.
Class purse.
She looked like she had a BBW. I'm not even playing a BB. Was it BBL? She looked like she had a BBL on her.
Crazy.
She probably did.
BBW.
Hey man.
Let me pose this question.
Go ahead.
Is Puka the same receiver without Cooper Kupp next year?
Yep.
Yeah,
he was that receiver when Cooper Kupp was down.
Was out.
He was the same guy.
That's when he made his name.
You got other receivers that are they're decent enough where you can let Kupp walk.
But you know what? And I'm gonna play devil's advocate with Cooper Kupp, man. I think Cooper still was hurt, man.
He probably was.
He wasn't 100%. I don't think Cooper was 100%, man.
The reason I say that is because if Cooper Kupp is not there, now the attention becomes on him. Now they double cover him. Is he going to be able to get all those routes off that he was getting off from the slot and all those things he was doing when he was not being double covered because so much attention was on Cooper Kupp?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing.
You're a film on you too, so I feel.
Here's the thing, Coach.
Hey.
The Rams have Kyron Williams. That's that point right there is what we're forgetting about.
Oh
Kyron Williams is really good, and he opens up a lot of shit. So okay, you want to double team Puka? We gonna run the shit.
Hey Drew, what you just finna say something, Drew? What you just finna say, Drew? About Puka?
I was gonna say basically it's about the coverage because with Cooper Kupp still on the field, they usually are putting their number one defensive back on Kupp. Now, if Kupp's gone, then like Coach said, they're going to have their number one or double coverage on Puka, and then I think we see a whole different ballgame. But then, like DK says, Kyron, he's him. So,
but see, and this is why I say that because I watch what the Rams do with Puka, whatever his last name is. But yeah, but he does a lot of motion and underneath routes.
Yeah, and he's good after the catch.
He's a rat guy.
Then he makes the catch, and then he's hard to bring down.
But you got to look at this too, though, Coach.
Coach,
go ahead, Coach.
But let me finish the point.
Okay.
He's only able to do that because Cooper Kupp is now not that guy. The position he's playing is the position that Cooper Kupp used to play.
I was just going to say
and used to run those routes.
Yep.
So now, if you take Cooper Kupp out of that, where are you going to put him or who's going to fill that spot to allow him to keep doing those same routes?
Coach, Your
Yeah.
question gets answered if you go watch this game film from the beginning of the season when Cooper Kupp was out.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
All those questions answered right there.
Game, I get that, but then he was unknown. Nobody knew who he was then. There's no
After
film.
the couple of weeks, they was doubling my man. He was on my fantasy team. I was watching him.
There's no film. There's no nothing. No defense prepared for him.
I mean, I'm not disputing
now,
that. Just because you play the coverage don't mean you prepare for him. Right. I agree.
Now the attention is going to change.
Yeah, because now you got player tendencies and all that you can read.
Yeah,
right.
Now something's going to change. And I'm asking, is he going to still be able to do that without Cooper Kupp being there? Or with Cooper Kupp not being there, who are they going to put in that spot that's going to draw the same attention as Cooper Kupp to allow him to do those same type of things?
Because like you said, go ahead.
Maybe it's the Rams scheme.
And I was just finna say that too.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think you still gonna look at a Pro Bowl receiver next year. You looking at him. You looking at him over there. Because they're going to throw the ball to him because that's what they offense predicate over. They don't care about a double team or a triple team. They call a route ball there. Stafford there, them numbers gonna be there.
Because when they won that Super Bowl, man, Odell was the other guy that was going deep and running the routes and stuff, and Cooper Kupp was running these underneath these drag routes and stuff. The same thing Puka's doing and stuff. So now when you get if Coop gone, and like I said, I think Coop was still hurt because Coop is one of Matthew Stafford's favorite targets and everything. I think he was still hurt, man. And I think he was rushed back, and I think he was still feeling because this wasn't the same Cooper Kupp that you saw last year or 2 years ago that was lighting just football, not fantasy, but just lighting football up. This is not the same Kupp. This Kupp, hey, that injury and that injury stemmed back from last season. And then he rolled into this season with that same hamstring because they shut him down last year. Towards the end of the season, when the Rams weren't gonna make the playoffs, they shut Coop down for the rest of the season. And then he came out here, he had a little setback in training camp, and then it rolled over to the first week of the season. And didn't they put him on the IR the first week of the season? He was on the IR.
I think he was on IR in training camp.
But it ended up rolling over into the regular season because
yeah.
So I mean, it just goes to show you, man. But Puka, man, hey, he opened up some eyes and like
the Rams had a training camp to work with him. They had time to work with him to work him into that role.
And Puka,
we just didn't know they had that.
And Puka is 6'2" though. That's a big difference, man. That's a big difference. 6'2", 210 pounds. That's a big difference, man. That's a bigger body receiver and everything, man. Hey,
that's what they want running them routes across the middle.
The Rams got $56 million in cap space for next year. Kupp is not up. Kupp's contract is good through 2027. So they don't have to rush to do anything. The beauty of what they got right now is Kyron on a rookie deal too.
I think the Rams would need to probably go in. They need to invest in a tight end, man.
Not really. Higbee's fine.
Higbee all right.
After Higbee took that hit on his knee, I think Higbee gonna be out next year, man.
He is out. He suffered a torn ACL.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Higbee gone. Did you see the hit? And the thing is, this is one of the things I hate.
Break his neck.
I hate in football, man, because these guys, West, these guys take these crazy hits to the knee, man. These tight ends run across and these corners and these safeties going right after the legs and stuff. And
Well,
that's what
what the hell
man.
else they supposed to hit, BP? You can't
Ain't got
hit.
nothing to
You
target.
ain't nothing else to hit. You can't hit them high. You can't put your helmet down and hit them in the midsection. What's left?
Right.
All right, well, I'll
So
take
you
out the
lead with
legs.
your
I can't get a
shoulder.
penalty for that.
Hey,
You
if
go
you
with the
ask,
shoulder.
that's it. If you
Right to
ask
the
these
chest.
guys, if you ask these guys who's taking these hits, like the Hawkinsons, like the damn
Mark Andrews,
Mark, you
Sam
hey,
Laporta.
Laporta.
They rather get hit head on and get a concussion than you going after their knees and ending their season. They would rather that happen. And that I just like, damn, man, Higbee, the way his knee went, I'm like, oh man, even though he walked off, his knee was shredded, man. His knee was shredded after that.
It's like
man.
Hawkinson. It's just like every other tight end we see that blew out knees.
That's it, man. The quarterbacks be throwing them into that bullshit coverage, man, and they be killing them, man.
And Brady called out the bad play and the bad quarterbacks because you leading people into fucking hits over the middle.
Well, and the thing is, these guys are hitting these tight ends really low, man, and they not
because they don't want to get the fucking blow to the head. Because I think you get two of them, you eject it.
Hey, man. Hey. Bills and Steelers, man. Hey, Bills and Steelers, man. Funniest thing, hey man, that
was the post game.
Man, Mike Thompson, she couldn't even get the damn question out of her mouth. he beeline straight to the locker room. He didn't say nothing to nobody, man.
I'm out.
He's like, man, this lady up here tweaking, man. He walked clean up out of there. Hey, and last but not least, man, we got to talk about the Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
It's all right, Drew, man. It's all right.
The Eagles and the Bucks, man.
I got a lot to say about this.
We gonna let them have the floor.
Go ahead, Drew. What you got to say, man? What was the biggest disappointment yesterday? I got to ask you that. What was the biggest disappointment you saw yesterday in that game?
Not being able to fucking tackle anybody. The tackling was absolutely atrocious.
Oh shit! On the Manicast, I bet.
There was 2 and 3 guys missing tackles, left and freaking right, and like, just I had to check myself a few times because I literally was like standing up and I'm just like, what the fuck? My hands are on my head and I'm just like, how do you miss? How do you miss that tackle? How do you just let this rookie receiver bounce off of 3 of your defenders? Like, nobody was wrapping anybody up. Nobody was doing shit. And like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, the play calling was absolutely fucking garbage. Jalen Hurts was playing like dog shit. I don't give a shit if he had a dislocated finger or not. Like, the dude was missing throws. He looked timid. Like, I had one of my buddies text me, and he was like, does Jalen Hurts owe the mob money? Because it sure as hell seems like it. Like that play when he handed it off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift ran off to the right and then kind of changed directions and ran back around behind him with 2 defenders chasing him. Jalen Hurts didn't even try to put up a fucking block. He just stood there. Like,
he owed Guido and Frankie Carbone some money, huh?
I'm saying
a ton of money, man.
And then I think Sirianni needs to go. Sure, he's been here, 3 seasons, 4 seasons, whatever.
That trip to the Super Bowl gonna save his job.
They had the biggest meltdown.
It's not enough.
What you wish for.
It's not enough.
See, I was just over here on Sports Illustrated, wrote an article about Sirianni being in hot water and then who the top 5 candidates would be to replace him. And the first one on their list is Uncle Bill. And basically Howie Roseman, if they let go of Sirianni within the next coming days, his first call needs to be to Bill Belichick. If they can't land Belichick, they need to be calling Vrabel.
Vrabel would be good.
I think Vrabel would be a great coach for Philadelphia because he's not going to put up with the bullshit.
Yeah.
And honestly, this might be a hot take for some, but I think we need to ship A.J. Brown right out the fucking door.
Oh.
because I believe some of those internal locker room issues are stemming from him. With as vocal as he's been in the media about his discontent for the team and crying like a little bitch about not getting the ball, I think he's the bad seed. Like the bad apple spoils the bunch, you know what I mean? And I think
So
he's the bad apple.
He's the
What do you
cancer
think
in
you
the
could get
locker
for
room.
AJ Brown?
I think we were just talking earlier about the Bears needing a wide receiver.
Ooh.
So
Send
we
him there
could
with
maybe
DJ Moore.
move up, get some of those picks from the Bears, get a pick from the Bears, ship AJ Brown's bitch ass off, and maybe try to get Marvin Harrison Jr. in there in Philly.
Nice. Now, I want to play the devil's advocate for you. Why would the Bears trade for their receiver that's a cancer in the locker room when they can draft that same player?
Veteran presence. But I agree with you, Game, because I think he would still be a cancer to that Bears locker room because the Bears are a fucking shit show.
They don't have leadership over there either.
He'd be very vocal about that.
AJ Brown has to go somewhere where he's going to be the number one receiver. Perfect landing spot for AJ Brown. And I know they'll ship the picks off to him. Would be Arizona. Arizona would be a perfect landing spot for him. Kyler Murray, Kyler Murray. No, I think Arizona more than Carolina because Kyler Murray throw to him. He don't have to complain and stuff, and it'll help Kyler because now, I mean, when he lost D-Hop, I think he'll have a legitimate number one receiver. I mean, let's face it, Marquise Brown is not no damn number one receiver. Period. Marquise Brown is not a number one receiver.
He's a complimentary receiver.
That's Bollywood Brown.
That's it. Hey, he is
Bollywood Brown.
Bollywood, yes. He is a backup. If anything, he's not a number one. So I think if the Eagles, and I think if I'm not mistaken, don't the Arizona Cardinals got the third or fourth pick?
Somewhere around there.
I believe so.
They're top 5.
So if they got the third or fourth pick, man, and hey, I think they'll pull a deal and try to get AJ Brown. I'm telling you, I think they would try to get AJ Brown.
I think the heartbeat of that Eagles team just retired. Also,
I was just getting ready to say that.
So Kelsey, and you know what? I think Kelsey was in his emotions last night. I think he was in his feelings really last night, man. I think once he get a few days to really think it over and ponder, because Jason Kelsey still got some football left in him, man. God damn it.
He's been talking about retiring for the last couple of years.
Yeah, he ready to do something else. And Lane Johnson's got another year left, right?
I really think this time
you know what he said?
Jason's hanging it up.
And he'll be a shoe-in for one of these analyst
gold
positions.
Jackets.
Oh man, he's gonna get a gold jacket.
That's no question. He's first ballot.
Yeah, but I think he'll be an analyst though. He'll be on one of these shows or one of these. He'll easily get him an analyst position.
Hey, Drew.
I can tell you what did it for Jason Kelsey.
What's that?
What he said. He said every time they did that tush push. I think the tush push did it for him.
Yeah.
It did it because you know what he said. Every time
he at the bottom of the damn pile.
You know, Jalen Hurts confirmed it. Every time they called, he said, "Fuck my life."
Yeah, hey, and they ramming him in the ass, man.
Pause.
He's getting rammed every time, man. Damn.
He wasn't really getting rammed. You just wanted to say that, BP.
Game, did you say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that I agree with you about a coaching change up there. And it's because the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl last year. Luck was on their side. They played the same sort of offense to try to come back again this year. It didn't work. And this is not me being This is not me being a Cowboy fan. They don't know how to use their running game like they should.
Right. No,
That's
what
and
they did was they fell into the fool's gold. You played a 49ers team that did not have a quarterback. That had lost
Because we took him out.
quarterback.
right.
And that's how you got them.
Yeah.
Right. But not only that, when you come to their running game will open their offense. See, I'm accustomed. I remember the Eagles when it was McNabb, Shady McCoy, D-Jack out there. Understand what I'm saying? When they knew how to use a running back, they don't know how to use no running back.
But you got to
And then they
realize
lose a lot of games because they don't know how to. Huh?
Why'd we even pick up Rashad Penny if we didn't even fucking use him?
I did not understand
Swift.
that at all.
You got Swift, man. You had me over here standing on pins and needles, like, oh man, all they got to do is feed them backs, and we done. They didn't go there.
Didn't do it.
You had Swift, Gainwell, Scott, and Penny, and did not use them.
Hey man, they had back,
and it's because you don't know how to call them. Just like Kellen Moore, he don't know how to use running backs.
Yeah, because he killed Eckler this year.
Hey man, all them running backs, man. Hey, once they
developed
that run game, I think they would have been okay, man.
You know who said it best though when it came to the Eagles and had been saying it most of the year? It was Shannon Sharp. His whole phrase that he's been saying all year: do not accept. You can't accept in a win what you wouldn't accept in a loss. Just because you win the game, don't mean that it's going to. You're going to accept it in a win, but penalize it in a loss. The Eagles, the question I posed, which was the biggest collapse, the Cowboys or the Eagles? I would honestly say the Cowboys because the Eagles, you've watched this happening all year. It wasn't a collapse. It just went up with it.
You watched it happen last year. They was just on the other side of it.
Right. I was going to say the same
thing going on.
I was going to say, based off of your question of who the biggest collapse was, I was definitely going to say Dallas, and that's not coming from me as a Philly fan because for the last 6 weeks, we've seen Philly just crumbling.
But we saw at the beginning of the season, even when they went 10-1. Some of those games they got behind and just they were able to make that comeback and make it look good at the end. At the end of the game, you gotta.
The Bills game stands out to me.
The Bills game.
It stands out quite a bit.
I want to come back from them. I'd wipe it off their chin.
Wow.
Hey man, I gotta ask.
But not only that, hey Drew, you know what else your team suffering from? They starting to suffer from the same thing my Cowboys suffer from. Other fans expecting something that I already knew we wasn't finna do. You understand what I'm saying? It's when it's the other fans that expect you to do something, but you already know your team ain't finna do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
y'all starting to suffer from that too.
That's it. Hey man, before we jump off and talk what the hells, what's gonna be the best matchup this weekend in you guys' opinion? Before we do our what the hells,
the best matchup next year gonna be me and Drew in football season.
We talking about divisional matchups.
I'm talking about this weekend, motherfucker. Not next year.
Okay.
Ravens Texans.
Hey.
That's what I was about to say that, Drew. I was about to say that.
I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid for that game because
Lamar's like
I know at some point that bubble's gonna pop.
Hey man, I think the best one this weekend, man, in my opinion,
Bills.
No. I think Green Bay and San Francisco is gonna be a lot closer than what motherfuckers actually.
If Aaron Jones have another day, that he gonna send them packing too.
I would say
a lot closer.
Hey, what I say? Hey, if he have a career day, we out of here. Hey,
but I will say the 49ers defense ain't like the Cowboys defense.
They weak up the middle too. They ain't got no D tackles. All you gotta do is run at them. You can't take the edges.
Now if they get through that Fred Warner, gonna be there waiting to lay their ass out though. But
if 49ers get a lead, if they get a lead, then they're hard to beat.
But if the 49ers fall behind a couple touchdowns,
they're in trouble.
They are dead men walking.
I will say this to the 49er faithful and to the Flock gang. Both of them the same thing. Do not play with your
Y'all
food.
don't notice.
Do not play with your food in these games.
Let these things hang around.
We gonna come out and punch Houston in their goddamn mouth. I'm gonna tell you that. Punch them in their goddamn mouth.
You can't.
We gonna show people how to do it. We not playing with shit. Only thing we gonna play with is them goddamn horns on their head when we stick it up their ass. Their ass out of them.
What you gonna say when they stick them horns up your ass?
Pause it again.
They not sticking shit in our ass, partner.
If we didn't learn it, if we didn't learn anything,
too much talking, some horns going up keisters.
Hey, we not gonna play with. We gonna come in and put our feet in them, our foot in their little young ass.
Both teams have to, because one thing CJ and Jordan Love showed you is they're not scared of the moment, and they're playing with house money. So if you let
they were playing at house money.
Nah,
they were playing with house money at home.
I can't agree with you about Jordan Love. He didn't get put in the moment this past week.
Yeah.
He didn't get put in the moment. Stroud was in the moment. It's a difference. Now, if Frisco put him in the moment to see what he gonna do, if he gonna crack under pressure, that's a different ball game. But you got to take the running game away to get that off.
I'm just saying that. Hey, Jordan Love, he made some throws under some duress that was
off his back foot.
Back foot.
I don't. Hey.
Jordan Love was balling this weekend.
I'm not saying he wasn't balling. It's an easier game when your running back playing though.
That point. That's a good point.
CJ,
it's the whole you can run back there and throw it off balance because you know your man open because you got 1-on-1 down there. You got 8 in the box now.
CJ had an amazing season.
I got you there because there was some wide open catch.
CJ Stroud had an amazing season, but that shit stopped Saturday at 3:30 Eastern. God damn it! I'm just gonna tell you that shit stops this Saturday. God damn it!
Hey BP, can I ask you a question, people champ?
Ask me, sir.
Yo, Baltimore Ravens with Ray Lewis when they won it all, right? Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
Is that still a record-setting defense without Tony Siragusa?
Tony Siragusa opened up so much shit for Ray, man. That's why Ray was the MVP, man. Tony Siragusa double and triple, man.
Hey, that D tackle.
That D
eat up
tackle.
the whole line.
Hey,
man.
Your
backers, man.
Hey, Ray went crazy, man. Ray can run all over the place, man.
A D tackle will wreck a whole game plan because they're going to get pressure right up the middle.
Hey,
man, I got one question for you before we segment off of this.
Uh-huh.
How the hell you let Luke Musgrave get that open?
Blown coverage. The cameraman was even lost. Like, oh, shit, he's wide open.
I hate
Coach
Luke.
over here sleeping? Coach, you sleeping?
Hey, man. And Coach be taking cat naps and shit, man. We give him a pass, man. He over 50, man. We give his ass a pass, man. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Let's say, a little low.
Yeah. Hey.
Go ahead, Cozy. Go ahead.
I don't go to sleep. I just get lost in the bullshit and just don't pay attention.
Hey, I call bullshit. We done caught your ass sleeping and snoozing a couple times. We talking about like this. Like,
they try to.
Hey man, y'all got some what the hell, man? Because I got one funny what the hell, man, that's gonna have y'all in tears, man. And I'm finna show y'all my what the hell, man. And what the hell is an episode that we talk about, man, that had you scratching your head and being like, man, what the hell just happened, man? All right, man. Here's my what the hell, man.
We still fooling with them Gators, man.
No, y'all know I'm a real big fan.
Probably for the mess with some animals, you know. Fixated with animals.
Y'all know.
Peter be at your house tomorrow.
Hey, like I say, man, I'm a real big fan of cartoons, and without further ado.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, what is so hard to understand? Stuff your underwear in her mouth.
Come on, Velma. Put them in my filthy mouth. Why would I do that?
Because it's fucking sexy.
How is this sexy? Don't knock it until you try it. Now feed me them draws. But I've been sweating like a Jamaican marathon runner.
That means they're marinated with flavor.
Gross! I thought this was a regular threesome, not an E.L. James novel. This isn't a threesome, Velma. This is a freak-off. A what?
God, you're so fucking lame, Velma.
A freak-off. Fred tells us what to do while he watches and pleasures himself. Oh, nah, you guys are way too freaky for me, and I'm pretty nasty, but I'm regular nasty.
You annoying Urkel mop-top beetle bitch.
Fred, calm down. It's okay. She's just not into it.
I am on a honey pack, half a Cialis, a Red Bull, and 2 gas station dick pills, and harder than counting grains of sand in a desert storm. Don't tell me to calm down, bitch.
You want me to what?
God damn it, what is so hard to understand? Stuff your underwear in her mouth.
Come
Yeah, that's his Chris story. Chris
Hey, he
story.
said
When
he
you want
popped
to
up
know
on
about
what?
the moments, about his moments when he be saying this is his Christorian moment is this.
It was my man said he said a Viagra, a Red Bull, and 2 gas station dick pills.
Wow.
Oh shit. I can't with you, man.
Hey man, if that's not a classic, I don't know what the hell is, dog. I'm sorry, man. My boy who created that, man. Go follow him, man. His name is Ace Vane, man. ACEVANE.
Oh, shit.
He is on Instagram, man. Follow Ace Vane. He not only do Scooby-Doo, he do other cartoons, but man, this was a classic. Ace
Hey,
Vane.
why was Fred biting his lip, man?
What the hell, Ace Vane? What the hell, man? Oh man, God, dog. Hey man, did you see? Hey, Drew just Drew
Hey,
got red.
Stat Philly in the building. What up, Stat?
That Philly.
Oh shit.
How the pool going?
Hey,
Ask
man,
him how the pool going. How the 8-ball going?
How that 8-ball going? Stat Philly game. Say how that pool stick going. Hey man.
Man, I'm waiting for your name to pop up on the parlay. I'm betting on you, dog.
Wait a minute, let me get this poll real quick. There it is.
What's the poll, man? Before we slide up out of here,
The
man.
worst sports fans. Boston has it.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
NYC second, Chicago and Philly tied for third.
I knew it was some goddamn Bostonians, man. Hey man,
Look, I'll say it as a Philly fan. I know we're terrible, but I love being part of it.
Hey man. Hey
boy.
man. Hey man. Steph Philly said he
You
just
can't sit
whooping
at this
ass,
table
man.
if you ain't doing it no other way, Drew.
That's it, man.
Yeah, you
Hey,
better be a
man.
part of it. That's why they call me game related. I mean,
Hey,
we
man.
related, homie.
That's it, man. Hey man, another amazing episode, man. We gonna talk some more. This time we had to get our boy Chris Storian on here, man. Chris Storian lost his dad last week, man. We brought our brother on the show, man, just to cheer him up, and he brought cheer to us, man. So our prayer and still thoughts, and we send love to our boy Chris Storian, man. But that's it for us, man. We're going to jump back in on Thursday, man. Talk about more football and more sports, man. For the crew, man, we're going to sign out. We went a little bit longer than normal, but, man, check us out Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we will keep it at that 2-hour time frame. But Chris Storian took us off the card, man, and we stepped out the car, got us some free food, and smoked the blunt, got back in the car, and we
got us a box of Boston baked beans.
Boston baked beans. There we go.
And we back on the highway, man. Check us out on Thursday, y'all. Peace out.